It's another Friday. I gotta get my theme song in. Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning. Now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold out my eyes. See who's this paging me? What and why? It's my nigga Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot. Heard the intricate plot. And niggas wanna stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill. Drop the caper. Remember Jesse call us niggas in the hill. Niggas in the hill. Jesse call us niggas.
I wanna saw
You jiggable niggas are bringing the race down. Who gonna do a Jesse Jackson voice? Jesse.
You got hesitate.
Lewis.
Wow. That was the worst Jesse Jackson impression.
You sound like Janet Jackson. Not Jesse
Like
Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson around
Joe
your neck,
Jackson.
motherfucker.
Yo, welcome to another Friday. It's the Foxxhole, but Jamie Foxx is not here. He's doing an album, a movie, juggling cats, some shit. He's off doing something else. But we always gotta give a big shout out to Jamie Foxx, who makes this show possible to us. So big up to Foxx, who's not here right now. So Johnny Mack is sitting in his seat.
Who's sitting in the seat?
Johnny motherfucking Mack.
Who?
Johnny motherfucking Mack.
Who?
The nigga the child support is looking for is sitting in the fucking seat.
What?
Hey, you gotta pay child support. I don't understand that. I
don't want to.
I don't really get that. You can never get out of the fucking owing child support. My son is in jail. I'm still paying child support.
That's fucked up.
What are you in jail for?
He's a sharpshooter one day. Shout out to my son. Well, really, no shout out to my son, but say hi to my son. I don't know if you got serious radio, but
I don't think they got serious in prison. If so, I'm pissed. I don't even have the shit in my car.
Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe he got the internet in prison nowadays. I don't know how they.
I miss y'all guys. Y'all niggas.
Yeah, you took your self-proclaimed vacation.
I took like a month off.
It's good to see
You just
Claudia.
said, fuck the world.
Claudia Jordan is looking delicious with a nice lavender, purple tops.
Look all right.
I can see a little bit of the G-string sticking out of them
She
jeans.
Ain't a G-string.
No
That's
makeup
just
except
a
lipstick
string.
today. Just came
You
natural.
make a nigga want a wet quarter.
I'm telling you, you are beautiful. She is beautiful.
A wet quarter. I ain't got dollars to give her.
You are a lovely lady.
Thank you very much.
But talented, too.
Lewis is trying to fuck.
No, I'm going
Wait,
to
let Lewis speak.
No, she's really talented. I think if I ever try to hit Claudia, it's going to be when she's around 68.
It's still.
When she.
So you saying you ain't gonna fuck till you 68?
No, but you know
That's
when
a couple
she,
years.
In mustache years. That's mustache years.
No, I think Claudia is really talented.
Thank you.
Nigga, why you didn't get the gray stubble off your face? What happened?
Oh, man, I just wanted to wear.
You dropped the rock you were shaving with, nigga? This nigga got the old hot rock to shave with. But Claudia, welcome back to the show.
I miss you guys.
We miss you.
I had a family reunion to go to. I had to go see. I know.
I saw your ex at Espy.
Oh. Two of them actually. Yeah.
One on
Who's the
offense
second
and
one?
defense.
Who's the second one?
One on offense and defense.
He don't know yet. So.
Oh, he don't know yet.
You texting him right now. See you, nigga.
Shit.
Anyways, hence the smile.
You texting him, it's over now. That's it.
Did you hear on the Foxxhole?
877-210-610 is the number. Call in and find out who her ex is.
No.
Did you let guys down differently? I mean, or do you just tell them? Some guys you tell.
Some guys you have a talk with them because it could be you still care, and
That's
some guys
the
it's like you
non-crazy
just gotta do the cold turkey, like you ain't even gonna get an ex.
What's the best let down? I don't know what you call it, let down. What's the best way you kicked a nigga to the curb? What was the best way you ever done it?
That you feel was the best way.
I think
You gave him your ponytail and said, "Beat it, nigga."
I think
Hold on to that.
I think it's more effective when you just like disappear.
Don't call. Don't do nothing.
Don't
It's
return.
harder, but it makes them think about it, and then they realize what they did wrong later on. Like when you females, when you cuss a guy out, fuck you, motherfucker, you ain't shit, and your dick is whack, and da-da-da-da. When you say all that stuff, that's like in one ear. No, but I'm saying that's what females do. Like they don't even mean that sometimes.
Why are you attacking the man's dick?
But I'm just saying women do this. It's immaturity. I'm not saying I'm saying that, but
you've never said it.
No, I've said that shit and meant it.
You are
To
immature.
who?
Huh?
To who?
Was that Planet of the Apes, nigga?
Oh yeah, you said it.
This
Shrek,
shit.
little brother, yeah.
He needed a dick splint.
But you was with him for how long though?
2 years
Look
faithful.
at this shit.
But that's when I first got to L.A.
By you?
I was faithful for 2 years now.
So you were
With
saying you
Dix
didn't know any better?
No, I was just like, I was on my Rhode Island thing, like, we can work through it. Sex is like whatever.
Put the little splint on
And
there.
I was in my early 20s, so it wasn't as much of a priority.
What'd you use? Like a popsicle stick?
Huh? No, he needed to have one, but we never did, so, it was
So you was
popping out.
faithful to this guy for 2 years.
Yeah.
For what?
We would have sex, right? And I wouldn't feel any friction, and I decided to reevaluate myself. Like, am I a whore? Then I'm like, no, I've only been with like 5 dudes.
You just felt like your shit was that big? Like,
yeah.
my inner walls have been worn out.
But then after we left, I left him, and I realized it wasn't me. It was him.
Why did you leave him?
Huh?
Why did you leave?
He was like verbally abusive. He was a
He
loser.
had a little dick.
He couldn't get apart as a monkey in Planet of the Apes. I mean, you know, he wore skirts. I mean, he was horrible.
He wore skirts.
Wrap around sarongs.
Whoa.
Oh my
Whoa.
God. Kind of like a masseuse, like in Tahiti or some shit.
You ain't talking about Foxxhole Billy, are you? I'm sorry.
Stop.
But earlier, Johnny Mack, you mentioned you're dating somebody
Johnny
for the
Mack.
past 2 years.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Is it getting serious now,
2 years.
Johnny, or what's happening?
No, I've been
Nigga, 2
I've
years.
been hitting this girl for the last 2 years. But I met the girl at the club, you know what I'm saying? I seen her from the back and the body was banging like a motherfucker till I tapped on the shoulder like, hey, how you doing? She turned around. Nigga, I thought it was Eddie Griffin in drag. Nigga, this bitch-
But Johnny, did you hit?
Yeah, I'm still hitting it.
So you,
But y'all thought she ugly as a motherfucker, you still hit.
so you fucking 8 bells.
Yeah, I'm fucking, yeah.
Or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm fucking a bitch that look like Macy Gray right now. But her body, she got the body of a fucking superhero.
I can't do it.
So
See,
you-
men can do that with
I can't
women.
do it.
Like,
No, I can't do
it's
it.
hard to the face, man.
I need emotions. It's got to be something. I got to
What?
like you. I got to
What?
really be into you at
What?
all times.
Every
I got to
girl?
be able to kiss you in the mouth the whole night.
Ugh.
Speedy kissing.
Ugh.
Fuck all
Is
y'all.
that all?
That
Every girl?
visual.
Every girl?
Every girl.
Are you
Every girl.
romantic, Speedy? Like,
Very
do you
much
like to hold hands and
Yeah, very much so.
go on long walks?
I don't believe that.
No, Speedy
No,
ain't
very
going.
much so.
Speedy ain't going
I've
on
seen
no long
Speedy
walks.
lead a mini herd down the watering hole, and there was no kissing and.
Speedy, I never seen you with a woman. Like, how do you ask me, like, take him to dinner? Like, do you let him, like, is your idea of being romantic, like, okay, you can eat from my side of the trough?
He let her have her own feedback. This feedback for you, bitch.
Sure got a lot of
So
jokes.
Speedy, you saying you won't mess with a broad
Just because.
Just because.
No.
She got a vagina.
There's got to be more to it. There's got to be way more. Yeah.
So you saying every girl that you've been with.
Quality?
I've wanted to be with.
Oh, that's nice. I like that, Speedy.
Wait a minute. So you said even I was on the road with you for 6-7 years,
Ain't this
Speedy.
a bitch?
Mm.
So all the one night stands.
I would have been with it had it not been a one night stand.
Or you like them, and you
Wait.
like them a lot for that
Claudia.
whole 5 minutes.
For the whole whatever it is.
Yeah, because
She
that's
tried
what they
to be
call you,
funny.
Speedy.
Yeah, what do you
Trying to
say?
be funny.
So Claudia, you believe that Speedy saying that every girl he's ever been with, he was attracted or wanted to be with that girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
every single one.
you never like got with someone like just a one
No.
night stand or just
No,
a,
because
just,
I have to feel something emotional about it.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's admirable. That's
Yeah.
almost
Like,
feminine.
we
like.
couldn't do shit because you're too skinny. But,
I am,
So the
I am
fact-
thin.
yeah.
The
I
fact
am
that
in
she
shape.
ordered from one side of the menu, you ordered the other side, that's an attraction.
That's a sexy thing.
Well, they get their grub.
Johnny Mack, but Johnny, why?
But
are
Johnny, you fucking bitches for sport.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm supposed to, Speedy.
Ain't that a bitch?
No, but you know what?
I'm supposed to share my gift with the world.
The
What
way
is
I
your
look at it
gift,
with,
John?
with men, though.
You don't want to know what the gift is.
No, but you mentioned
the
something
gift
earlier.
come with his own juice.
You mentioned something early about child support and how that is a fucking pain. It must be annoying to have to write a check to someone every single month for some motherfucker you barely see and doesn't really look like you.
Nigga, they get my
Whatever.
child support in the bag.
But I'm just saying, like,
You got nickels, dimes,
She
quarters,
said
and
it
50
barely
cents.
looks like
Barely
you.
looks like you. That's what
when
got
you
me.
when you lay down with someone, like potentially that could be a baby mama, like because there's no guarantee that the roller coaster abortion is gonna work, or she might get pregnant.
The
So-
morning after
Roller
pill.
coaster.
So no, the morning after pill sometimes doesn't work either. So
Yeah,
it's like,
none of that shit works.
so
Nigga, I had that shit sprinkled on like powdered sugar.
so
It's
think,
gonna work.
But think of some of the bitches that you have sex with just for
Some of
fun,
the what?
and with some of the bitches,
Right.
how appalled you'd be if that hee-haw bitch like got pregnant and you have to really be with that. Like I watch Maury Povich every day and these niggas come out and they like, fuck this hoe, me and my 9 niggas ran a train on her, and then it's like, you are the father. Then they gotta claim this bitch. That's a baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's like,
catch me if you can.
Yeah, she got a point there.
Nigga,
saying.
I would be playing dodgeball with the child support payments, bitch.
I'm just saying every time you are with someone that's a potential parent,
So and that's why I
You know?
have to
Hey,
I
like.
respect
hold
that.
on,
I
have to
Speedy,
like.
hold on. Look at the orange shirt right there.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey,
Fuck
she
the
got-
show.
you
Yeah.
got good.
I
Speaking
was
of
They're
one
not
night
heavy
stands.
enough for Speedy.
I went out recently,
Ain't that a
and
bitch?
there was one time I was with
Tasha's sister.
there was one time I was with this dude, right? I was going through some shit, and it was just like a physical thing. I ran into him recently, and I felt very embarrassed. Like he's not ugly, but I saw traits on him that I was like, I didn't realize his hair was that nappy. And his skin, and my friends was like, word, Claudia? I was like, shh, don't tell anybody.
Because when you're in love, you're
Who was
blind.
you going out with, Craig
You don't
Mack?
notice all this.
So I was in love with him. He was like a rebound dude to get me out of some shit, right?
What
So
attracted him to you?
he had a nice body and he was young.
Okay.
And so, you know, we kicked it a few times.
Take Johnny
whatever.
Mack out of it.
But then when I saw him, I was like, damn, imagine if something would have happened. What if I would have, you know, like, I don't know.
But the thought of pregnancy never really enters my mind because
clearly.
Who want to have your kid?
Speedy, you having a kid right now, you fat fuck.
I think it's waterboat.
You gonna have a Meet Dave baby.
Oh, I saw that movie.
We get into that later.
That shit.
We gonna get into that later, but first we gotta give a roll call. Show who all we got. Over here we got
Lil Marcus.
all right. Over here we got
Claudia Jordan back up in this bitch.
Welcome back.
over here we got
It's Speedy, baby.
Clean up on aisle 3. Broken water.
fallopian tube on the loose. Over here we got
OG Poetess.
oh shit, and over here we got
Hey, Lou Dix.
ugh.
Hey, you know what, man?
Hey, your hole in the top of your head getting more clear.
Getting
up
bigger
there.
and bigger.
Yeah, well, you know, I
Your
mean, that's
jacuzzi.
life. That's
You need to go
life.
get your Frankie Beverly on or something.
That's
Cause
life.
you know they got this thing that they call hair in a can.
Oh, yeah.
No, really.
No, I know.
John.
You can
A lot of black
John.
Hollywood uses it.
Stop, John.
Yeah,
it's
I
called
know.
shoe polish.
You know who I seen using it? Shody Low.
Steve Harvey used to use
And
it.
he's
Wow.
a young dude.
Wow. Johnny Mack.
You could get the spray. I'm trying to help Louis Dix out. That's probably why he been celibate for the last 2 years.
Yeah, but
You know
Because of
what?
hole in the head.
I was when I went home for the family reunion, I
Right.
was talking to my grandmother, and she's a feisty woman. She does not look her age, and she was telling me that just because she's old doesn't mean she's not fucking. She said last time she was in California, she fucked this one guy.
Who?
First name Johnny,
Right.
last name Mac,
Right.
middle name. She said he came quick, but his middle name was motherfucking.
Right.
And when I see him, I say
Johnny
Johnny
motherfucking
Mac.
Mac. I said, let me hold the Social Security check, bitch. You ain't gonna be needing it long.
877-2-106-106 is the number to call in.
So now I don't know. We're gonna get right into the topics, and
Please do.
thanks to all the artists who've been out there. I hope everybody out there in Radio Land got a chance to look at G's the Gents.
Yeah.
I did see it. Anybody else see it?
I saw it.
You
I saw it.
What's your name, little mama? Okay,
Kenji.
okay.
Kenji.
You're gonna replace the nigga that ain't here.
Sit over here.
Come on over there.
She can take the R.I.P. Scott Steele seat.
Kenji, okay. I see you ain't wearing no bra or nothing. All right. That's what I like. I like a woman that's running free. You know, I like a woman that's free. It's easy access. I just
No matter how big their tits are.
Hey, they can look like air kilos on their chest, nigga. Long as I get a chance to hit.
See what I'm saying? It got to be a big old bitch.
So,
Anyway,
say your name, love.
her mic's not on.
Mike's not on.
Yeah.
You know, we got a Hispanic as an engineer. So
We're trying to help everybody.
we don't
out.
know if he's an engineer or immigrations in this motherfucker. I don't.
He just hiding from immigrations. He don't
That's
wanna
what
do
it really
shit.
is.
Yeah,
This nigga
yeah.
got his green card in his pocket.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Now, what's your name again?
Kenji.
Ken G. And you are from
Baton Rouge,
Kenya.
Louisiana.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Southern Cal.
Baton Rouge.
Crawfish.
You got to say Baton Rouge.
Crayfish.
Yes.
Yeah, crawfish.
Why are you looking at her like that?
Bootleg
You
lobster.
know, New Orleans is easy prey, nigga.
It's easy win.
Self-esteem low.
Yeah,
No housing.
Self-esteem low. I can tell a bitch I got a new FEMA trailer, bitch. What you want to do?
Hey, bitch. You want to get on that trailer? Let me upgrade you.
Bitch, I got my own motorboat, bitch. Get in.
You can have a fucked up apartment in Van Nuys, and that's a fucking
I
upgrade.
tell you, nigga. New Orleans had a citywide pool party, nigga. And I didn't even get an invite. What the fuck?
Hey, bitch. When you get tired of breathing in all that mold, you come holler at me.
Oh shit.
Y'all are funny.
That's the joke of the day right there.
Hey,
That's the Bud Light.
So Kenja,
Kenji.
Kenji,
Like Kenny
like
G.
cool.
It's like Benji, Kenji.
Cool G, right?
Kenji. Kenji.
Okay, we got you.
Gotcha.
Go ahead, John.
But I love the show.
So you saw
Yeah.
G's to Gents, and you know, give me your positive take on that, because I hate for you to get fired. But give me your positive
You don't
take
even
on
work
G's to Gents.
I like what he's doing with the men. Just the
Like
fact
who's doing?
like what they're doing with the show, moving it forward, with making them to be a better person. So the little clips that I saw, I didn't see the host, but I saw the guys doing their thing. So I
Right.
thought it was really great.
Right.
So.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
Louis
saw
Dix?
it. I saw the guy peeing on the wall. He should have been gone. He was he was just stupid.
He peed on the wall.
He peed on the wall.
Pretty
Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
But that's strike one for a dude named to be Pretty Ricky.
Yeah.
And you ain't pretty. Because it's a group of them niggas.
They never are.
They never are.
Yeah, what if look like I'm calling for Amy? Can I speak to Pretty Ricky? That's
Niggas
bad.
with pretty in the name are never pretty. Niggas with the name Slim is hardly ever Slim.
Niggas
Tiny.
name Speedy is slow.
Now, I think one casting thing note I would have gotten Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince to be the butler.
Who the fuck is Jeffrey?
The one that looks like Louis Dix that plays.
Remember Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince?
I think
The butler.
got jokes.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Master Carlton.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
He drive a Honda Accord. Oh, he's alive, but his career died.
I think
His mustache is still alive.
Well, I did see the show 2, 3, 4 times. You know, MTV been run the motherfucker so many times.
No residuals.
Yeah, no residuals. But I did see the show, and I do like some parts of the show. I like the fact that it's giving these cats. She's hysterical. She's
Who put on this mic? Nah, nigga, my shit's minty fresh.
Tangerine was on that mic last.
It smells like something.
Makeup smell like makeup and hair weave. Pussy flakes, nigga. Oh anyway, God. What I did like about the show, I like the fact that they're giving these how many cats? 11, 12, 14 cats?
it was
An
14 of
opportunity.
them. 14.
The opportunity to turn their life around.
Yeah.
And more important, $100,000.
Yeah.
Now I don't know.
Gotta turn some shit around.
At least give me about 5, 6 keys.
But giving them skills also about etiquette, probably things they didn't even know. You
Nigga,
know, so-
I deal in illegal doing. You?
I think you should have been on the show.
Yeah.
I think yes.
No,
Johnny got a felony. You
yeah,
can't be in there with felony.
I got situations on my.
Plus on reality shows they test for all
Nigga,
kinds
2006,
of
the cops came to my one of these TV shows I was working on. I ain't gonna say the name just 'cause they out there. I was working on a TV show, and the motherfucking cops came to the TV show looking for me. I quit that motherfucking day. So if you got me on a reality show and the cops show up, the show is over, nigga. At the end of that motherfucker.
That's a real reality right
You won't
there.
get no 14 episodes.
This shit really stinks, it's Mike.
Well, spread her out.
Change out there.
Who was on this mic last
He
week?
told
It
you.
was
Where's
a
the
show
mic
Thursday
on?
night.
Tangerine.
Thursday night. It was, no, it might have been
No,
Tangerine.
Monday there was like some kind of test.
It was a show.
That's all right. Fuck it. I just
No.
Yeah, use his mic.
that's better. Smell it. Smell a little stank, don't it?
We're gonna have a pause for the
I'm
put some lights
sorry.
on. So, what did you guys think about G's to Gents?
I thought a lot of slow motion for some G's.
What do you
A
mean
lot
by
of
that?
slow motion coming in and out of the commercial, like the one Italian guy talking about, I just can't change.
Okay, nigga, we not talking about Steven Spielberg look, nigga. We talking about what do you think about the opportunity that these 4, 5, 13 cats.
I think it's hot though. I think because it gives a chance to show that you can change your life as far as just walking into certain places and looking a certain way at all
Right.
times.
And
not always looking
is
like
the show going to
act like you
change
look.
their life or the possibility of getting $100,000?
$100,000.
I think they can probably learn something in the process because some people are what they are because they don't have guidance. So
And
They don't have what?
guidance.
Guidance.
And plus,
Guidance?
Yeah, teach that in jailhouse.
I thought you said.
wait, and plus
Apparently I didn't have no guidance.
a lot of the reality stars go on to do other things. So this might be
First of all,
an
there's no such
opportunity.
thing as a reality star. You must have
Yes, there
talent
is.
to be a star.
Okay.
None of these motherfuckers got talent.
Shit.
Well, Farnsworth,
Kim Kardashian, what's the other bitch's name? None of them.
One of them in jail.
I love new. What's who?
the
Kardashians.
Little young one's in jail.
For a DUI. She's going in.
Good. I like that.
Farnsworth Bentley was on my show on Monday, and he talked about it. He said, that he's thinking about it on a broader scale because he has a book about this kind of thing and, transforming people and etiquette and all that stuff. And he said we're in a golden age of
Transforming people.
Well, he's saying we're in a golden age of disrespect right now, and that this show is relevant, and people are gonna watch it because it's kind of time for a change, and people like Barack are making things happen,
Right.
and maybe our young black men will be inspired to make some moves and kind of head in that direction. Stop glorifying being rude, ignorant, and stupid.
Well, we
Right.
need young black men and women to push forward.
'cause there's some
We're just not
ignorant
just
black
gonna,
women, too.
we're just not going to push it that the black men
No, but that's what we're talking about.
are killing our race. We need men and women to
well,
step
they
their
did
game
have
up.
We had
Flavor
Charm
of
School.
Love Storms.
Charm School.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
him play cricket though. That's what I mentioned. I can't wait to see that.
You gonna let me
episode.
finish my point?
I'm sorry, I
Please,
didn't. I
go
thought
on.
you
Fuck
had
your
your
point.
hand out.
But I'm just making a comment on Claudia's point that we need black men and women to step their game up. Because if a house is divided by a house, it'll never stand. You constantly just tear one side down to build up the other side, then the other side will get tore down. So we need black men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Black women, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the bullshit. I'm in the club one day and some nigga stepped to this girl and just said, "Hey, you smoke weed?" Now, when is that a pickup line?
Did it work though?
And the bitch went outside and smoked some weed with the nigga.
That's what made
It
you
sound
mad.
like me.
I
You offered the bitch a drink.
I knew because I sold a nigga a nickel bag of funk. Put my product to use,
Now,
nigga.
guys are out of control, what they say. I mean, Denisha was telling me one time that this basketball player with a very large head, y'all can probably figure that out, came up to
Jason
me.
Kidd.
He said, so, are we
bitch.
fucking?
Wow.
Just like that.
And what she said?
Huh?
See?
But I'm saying that it's out there.
Right.
you know?
But it's for, the women got to say no to that.
Yeah.
If a man come to you with disrespectful, act like you are appalled, like, excuse me?
Yeah.
And then what'll happen is.
But then what about the women
I see
that-
that line don't work, and I got to change my game.
But John, what about the women that say they want a man to be upfront and straight up? What you
Straight
you
up,
want to
but
do?
not
Yeah,
disrespectful.
you don't want those bitches
Yes.
anyways.
Yeah, I can be straight up, but not disrespectful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a difference between, hey, I'm looking for a physical relationship with you. Like, are you with that, or are we fucking?
Hey,
like,
are we-
come on,
yeah,
man.
Could you say hello first?
Yeah, wait till you get the bitch tipsy before you come out with that.
At least ask my zodiac
You
sign.
know are you fucking?
Yeah, ask me how I got here.
How you get here?
Yeah, how many drinks does it take, bitch?
How many drinks gonna take, bitch?
You know what I mean? I'm not calling black women bitches.
Yes, Johnny.
For me, it's
Mack.
about 3.5. Me, it's
Hold
about
on,
3.5.
Johnny
3.5
Mack.
drinks
You
for me.
call black women bitches all day.
I call your black women bitches. Sloppy cock asshole. That's how I refer to your people.
I like that term.
Sloppy cock asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of them. Prepaid
strong one.
prostitutes. I got a gang of them. We'll talk later when I don't air.
Nice little ring, too.
But back to G's to gents. I do like what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
It's in making the hardcore. I ain't gonna call them thugs or gangsters. I don't know.
I don't even know if you should go hardcore.
I don't know.
They're
I don't know.
just gangsters
Niggas with
semi.
problems.
Ignorant.
With
Making
problems,
the
yeah.
gentleman.
Yeah,
Gentlemen with problems.
People that
Yeah,
are lost.
gentlemen.
I don't know
Dudes
too many
with things
gangsters
going
with
on.
baby hair. I don't really know if they
But
go
maybe-
together.
Dudes with issues.
Maybe
Yeah.
for the, worst case scenario, it'll expose, like, when people see that kind of behavior and they know I act like that and they see it on TV and how foolish it looks, maybe
Right.
that'll, discourage some people from acting
Right.
like that.
Right,
You know what I mean?
true,
'Cause you think it's cool when you hang with your peers and no one's there to check anyone. Like, it's all fun and games because we all doing it together. But when you see it on TV and you see how buffoonish the shit looks,
You're right.
I
You're
feel
right.
you. We got a phone call, Johnny. We got my man Iceberg in the house who's going to talk about G's and Gents.
Iceberg, my
happened?
man.
What's up, boy?
What up, boy?
Hello?
What up?
Yeah.
hey, iceberg.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't hear no motherfucking body.
But maybe that's because ain't no motherfucking body talking. You got the question. What's up with it, Iceberg?
Turn your radio down.
Okay.
Iceberg.
Yeah, what's good with your fam?
What's
Hey.
going on, God?
Hey.
Oh, shit, I couldn't hear nobody. I thought I got cut the fuck off.
Nah, we would never cut you out, Iceberg.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you some real shit. First of all, the whole premise of the show is a thumbs up. Let's get away from all this dumb shit, flavor of love, and all this scripted shit. I mean, one of the cats really touched me. The cat that's like homeless, living in his car, and all that good shit. But, yo, what's up with these cornball ass niggas y'all found in the boroughs, man?
Well,
New York. That's a New York thing, man.
yeah, you couldn't. You did you go out for the audition?
Yeah, you can be on old G's to gents.
I'm saying Fox could have hollered at me. I could have got him some real ignorant ass niggas that really needed a change. I mean, that light skin nigga was terrible, man.
Well, we don't want nobody causing havoc and mayhem on the set. We don't want no fucking. It's a show, Iceberg.
Wait a minute, Johnny
We
Mack.
gotta get
Wait a
16
minute.
in.
That dark-skinned cat with the glasses,
Yeah.
with the he's gonna cause some havoc. He looks like he's gonna hurt something, man. That nigga's real aggressive, man.
Creeper.
That's his name, Creeper.
Creeper.
He's a goon.
He's a goon.
So how do you feel about the show, Iceberg? Give me something.
Yo, I tell you the truth, I would watch this shit like 4 or 5 times already, and on the strip, that nigga Farnsworth Bentley, that nigga could dress his ass off. I mean, some of the shit he had on, I'm a straight Tim's nigga and jeans, but he had on a couple of sweaters and a couple of suits that I could even fuck with.
Wow. So, in other words, you got some fashion tips out of that.
So the show did something for somebody.
Yeah. I mean, but it moved you to step your game up in that perspective.
Nah, real talk, it's a positive thing because, I tell you like this. I ain't on no street corners or nothing like that, but I had my point in time. But one thing young brothers got to realize, there's a time and a place for all that shit. When you with your boys, of course, you can keep that hood shit. But if you're going on a job interview, you got to know how to talk to white America.
Right.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? You got to have an equal balance. I mean, if a nigga try to play me short, I still tap your jaw, but, you know, when you got kids and shit, you got to set an example, man. And that one brother I want him to know, yo, dog, that felony ain't going to stop you. I got 2 felonies. I dropped out of high school, and I'm still making $70,000 a year, dog.
There you go.
I got to eat, man. I got to take care of my family, and nothing going to stop me, dog.
So let me ask you this, Iceberg. I know you're a man, you know, that did your thing back in the day. The white boy name was Truth. And remember that part when he squirted the water at the nigga? What you would have done on that part?
Son, I think I would have got kicked out because I would have threw his ass off the balcony, dog. I mean, he was trying to, yo, Johnny Mack.
Right.
That white boy was trying too fucking hard. That's why I don't believe him. Yo, a real gangster ain't got to come across and talk about all this shit he do. You can just feel the presence of it.
Right.
True, this is
You dig what I'm saying? And, yo, I'm going to put this on the air right now. I need Fox to really get back at me, man, because I don't even really need no money, but I need about an hour myself on this network because I think what's going wrong with the youth is when I was growing up, we had a lot of old niggas to show us the way. Right now, we got the blonde leading the blonde, and that, there's too much killing going on in New York and all over the world, man. These kids are killing over some of the dumbest shit, man. We got to save our generations, man. Enough is enough of this shit, man.
That was beautiful, Iceberg. Shit.
I would listen to the Iceberg show.
Well, yeah, yeah.
You know what, Iceberg?
He's real talk all
He's
the
been
time.
really touched by that show.
And he comes on 3 times a week.
I like Iceberg.
He's on the show.
Iceberg.
On the show. Foxxhole.
He's not more than me.
We gonna somehow keep a hold of you. We'll get your numbers so we can talk. But we don't put his number out in front of everybody. Who is the nigga? Mike Jones?
8772-102.
We can't put the nigga number out on the radio like that, can we? Oh, we got his number. We gonna give you a call, Iceberg, because you know I like the fact that you like the fashion and you have some very. No, I'm just saying you have some very valid points. You know
I like
what
that
I'm
he
saying?
doesn't pull any punches. He doesn't hold back. He's not in this Hollywood shit, so he doesn't really have to. He can just say whatever. And,
Right, I respect that.
Right. What does he do for 70,000 a year?
Yeah, what do you want to get that up for this year?
He cleaned the stripper poles.
Stripper poles.
There you go.
Speedy.
You really
Hey,
want
thanks for
to
the
give up
phone
your
call,
70 for this
Iceberg.
70? We get 70, nigga.
Thanks for the phone call, Iceberg. But you see how positive that one episode can influence a lost brother or a brother that just want to know the way. You know what I'm saying?
You watched it 4 times? That's great.
He watched it 4 times.
What did you get from it, John? What did you get from it?
What I get from it?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna hate what I got from it. But what I did get from it was the fact that, the $100,000 at stake and people are willing to change their ways. And, some cats with the dude with the creeper took off his glass and he was sincere, looked the man straight in his eyes. And, I took that. But what I got from it from the negative part, my favorite part of the show is when the white boy squirted the water.
What would you have done, John?
Nigga, I don't know what upstairs. It's never would have happened. I'm not a racist.
You got kicked off?
But I am prejudiced.
What?
If a motherfucker squirts some water on me, if somebody squirts some water on me in this motherfucking room.
Give me that bottle.
Okay, Speedy.
Give me that bling ball.
I'm all
I'm gonna squirt some
for
gravy on your back too.
I'm all for eye for an eye. Like if someone does something to you, I think you should do the same thing back. There was this one chick that put like a little bit of cake on my cheek one time.
I
waited
remember that.
A year to the day, I was at a Halloween party, dressed like a ninja. The bitch didn't recognize me. I took 3 slices of cake and put it all on her face, eye, hair, and she had her hair all done.
Way to go, girl.
Wow.
It was-
That's what I'm talking
What if she would have whipped your ass?
You are such
She
a
would
lady.
not whip my ass.
You are such a lady.
She knows who she is, bitch.
Hey, Johnny Mack, I heard you coming on TV. You coming on TV.
For what?
TV One.
Yeah,
I saw the
Black Man
promo.
Revealed.
Black Man
I saw the
Revealed.
commercial.
For what?
What
I saw
could
the
you be
commercial.
revealing?
What are you revealing?
How much makeup
They-
did you have on? How much makeup
Not
did
enough
you
to
have?
cover that bald spot in your head.
Well, first of all, Johnny, tell us what Black Men Revealed is.
Well, Black Man Revealed is a TV show on TV One that's going to be coming on Sunday, 10 o'clock Eastern time. But check your local listings for the
Okay.
appropriate time. It's a show based about
wouldn't let me on.
the questions that black women want answers for. We get like a gang of women that was writing in and asking certain questions for a black man to
Like
reveal.
what?
Like what?
What did you reveal?
I'm
did
going to
you
tell
reveal?
if y'all let me finish.
Yeah, anticipation.
What did I reveal?
Yeah.
Yeah. That you a girl or something?
Well, the show is all about answering the questions or try to give women and men guidance. It's not even about black men being a tough guy, whatever. How black men need to step up as a gentleman. How black men need to respect our black women. It's from my mothers to my sisters and to.
What did you say?
I got to tell you what the show is about first,
'cause
Speedy.
You ain't none of that.
I got to tell you what the show is about.
Not Johnny motherfucking Mack.
We revealed your waistline. How about that? And it's the episode I was on is about roots. about what we inherited from our ancestors dating back from our slave Africa and to our slavery days up to modern day. The things we kept and the things we have pushed aside.
Okay.
You know, like I'll be honest, black men have forgot about being a gentleman. I think a man should always, I tell a lot of jokes on the mic, but I should always be a gentleman in the presence of a lady. Even if I gain or lose, I should remain a gentleman. Because even if I lose that girl, Speedy, because I've had this before, this girl name was China. She was dark as fuck in Oakland, California. I stepped to her like a gentleman, and she rejected me.
And you slapped the bitch.
But no. I ran into her a year later. You know, and she admitted, she's like, I lied to you. I don't have a boyfriend, but I was getting hit on by a gang of people. You were so nice to me. And we went home that night.
And you hit it.
And she...
Oh,
See
so
what?
you got some retroactive.
but it was all because I was
repercussion.
I was nice and polite to that young lady.
But, you know, guys think it's so cool to be hard and all that, but, you know, we may talk to y'all, whatever, but really it's so much more impressive when a guy surprises us and does some shit we're just not used to. So
like
it's like
open
open
the
the door.
I got a date tonight.
What can somebody surprise you with, Claudia?
Yeah,
what could
help
you
us, how
actually
black
be
men
surprised with?
reveal something?
I'm like old fashioned. Like I love the dude that gets the door. I like the flowers. I like the just talking to you in a respectful manner and not like cussing around you so much. If they're trying to get with you, your friends, all y'all motherfuckers don't matter. But I'm just saying, like,
But
no,
we all trying to get with you. But keep going.
But a guy that's trying to get with you, like, just I would like to see a return to some more traditional kind of roles and kind of and lady and for women too. Women acting like ladies, not trying to be hard.
Right.
And men being men where they want to kind of be more protective of a woman. I think that's cute.
And that's what Black Men Reveal is trying to get to the core.
Okay.
We're trying to get to the core, and it's you know, we got subjects like black men that only date white women or Asian women, whatever case may be.
Shout out to my dad.
And then they came to me with that, and I don't my episode. I don't date out my race. I don't think it's necessary. There's enough beautiful black women for me to pillage.
There's enough color in there.
You know,
it's almost white.
And it's a very informative show. So ladies, you know, and people out there, it's a very positive show. Ain't nobody trying to be no gangster, no thug.
What network again?
It's on TV1, and the first episode is Sunday at 10 o'clock East Coast time. But you check your local listings for your time in the show. The topic is roots. I almost built off a Bud Light.
But TV1 will rerun a show. 9, 10, 12,000 times.
And I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Especially we go out on tour because, you know, I was in Seattle and a young lady happened to see that episode and I spoke so positive that she gave me a little piece of that snack.
I don't know who else is going to be on there.
So please, ladies, watch Black Men Reveal. The hosts are the two stools, you know, the two stools that got a radio show, a sports radio show. They on ESPN Radio. Doug and Ryan Stu. And there's the one was a professional athlete. He played for the Ryan played for the Detroit Lions, and the other guy played college at Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? So some very positive
he didn't make it.
influence. Yeah, he didn't make it. The nigga blew his knee out doing the contract signing. You know, and some of our in-house, which I love about the show. Also, we had Marcus King. He was the executive producer, and Greg Shelton was the executive producer who seemed fit to hire me as a writer-producer. But the day...
They hired you?
You got paid?
I did get paid. I got paid.
You got paid?
I got paid, and shout out to the strip club Onyx and Magic City.
They cashed your check?
Yeah, nigga, I cashed it right at the club. Like, bitch, give me 2,000 table dances, bitch.
Hey, so they doing a gay one, huh? Gay Men Reveal too, huh? I mean, talking about they having black men. One of the episodes.
Where'd that come from?
Wow.
Where did that come
Is it the lack of sex that's clouding your fucking brain?
I'm just trying to talk about some of the different things that they're going to be talking about.
We're talking about Black Men Reveal.
And it's one of the episodes on the Black Men Reveal is about coming out.
I think that'd be interesting. Because
Did you do that one, John?
Yeah. Now,
no, because I wasn't
your take
in
on that
to come out. But we heard Tevin Campbell's going to be hosting that show.
All right.
Oh, shit. We got more and more breasts coming. This is a great show. I am so proud to be on Foxxhole
Paint the picture.
Sirius Radio.
Paint the picture, Mac. Paint the picture.
Ain't no dude, Speedy.
I said the dude with the hole in his natural.
That's Louis' brother.
No.
Siamese bought that. She touched my back. All right. You know I'm easy.
Johnny Mack. I would
said.
love to see you in a relationship. I really
Please.
would. I really would.
Could you imagine
Not
Mac married?
only, not
this
only
shit
in a
Johnny's
relationship,
portraying.
but in love.
Yeah.
We spoke a little bit yesterday.
I wanna see
And
Johnny
Right.
Mack.
I would
Don't
love,
portray this.
I would
Don't
love to
believe this
see
shit.
you develop something and just.
Well, you know
Henpecked.
what happens is I am trying to have a relationship with this young lady.
Okay.
But my relationships have all failed. So what I have done is, this is my little theory. It's not logic, so I can't prove this shit. What I do is I get like a gang of girls and I make 15, 16 girls, whatever, how many my number may be, I don't know. And I build a little something with each and every girl to complete my relationship.
That's not right.
Like, I got one girl who gets fellatio but won't swallow. So I got the girl that will swallow. See, those two make one.
That
And I got
makes
one
sense.
girl
Oh my
with no
God.
ass, a girl with a gang of ass. You have to learn how to combinate and consolidate.
Nigga, that's nasty.
That's
You know,
called black men
comedy.
reveal.
Comedy.
That's-
Are you honest with your women?
I'm not honest with
This
myself, girl. Are you crazy? Like, I have lied on the
Johnny
witness
Mack,
stand.
I
I the bitches ain't shit.
I would
See?
love
Right
to
there.
be in the presence of you and your family when I see you walk
No,
down
you
the aisle
wouldn't.
and
I've
pledge
been-
your
Claudia,
dying
me and
love.
you should have a nice weekend relationship. You will actually love it.
So how would the relationship go? What would you do that's
relationship.
romantic and being a gentleman and all?
John, I'll give you.
I'll
Johnny.
pull out. I'm on that.
I think I found the man of my dreams.
He ain't talking about out of your leg.
You are so considerate. You didn't come and say
But Claudia, I know me and you know some people I went out with. There's never been a girl I've been out with that was disappointing, and I outed. Me and her, I've always had great dates.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Always.
couple were a
But
little
you-
crazy and violent.
I've had a girl I went out with, and I went to the bathroom. I came back. She was arguing with 3 other broads, and she took a Corona bottle, busted on the fucking
Yeah.
table, and stabbed the bitch 7 8 times. But I kind of like that.
And here's the bitch that he's like,
Adventure.
we all in Vegas. He's like, can you give him a ride home
Yeah.
back to LA? I'm like,
Yeah, we don't want to say her name because she's loose.
I was like, okay. So we riding back. You know, my mom's white. She's from Italy, and this motherfucker is the most anti-white bitch I've ever heard in my life. And she had me so caught up in the moment. I was like, yeah, fuck white bitches. Wait a minute, my mother's white. She was so
But she is extremely attractive, body like a superhero. Am I right?
I don't really.
You know she had
I
ass,
didn't-
Claudia.
I only saw her in the work clothes.
So are you still with this girl, or how did you break up with this girl, or what's
You
the
can't
She
story?
went to
leave.
jail.
Well,
She went to jail.
She's on probation right now.
Yeah.
Well, we actually still
Felons can't be with felons.
we go out.
2 negatives make a positive.
Yeah, me and the girl, we still go out. And my friends are long lasting. This ain't no. You know,
Out of fear, love, compassion.
That was a long time
she
ago.
has a great ass. I mean, you can't throw away her ass.
one of the
That's so-
15. One of the 15.
Hey, 772.
My number's probably a little higher than that now. You know,
It's so weird that a guy could be with a girl because she
my
has
famousness
success.
have risen.
She's got the ass.
That's all she needs.
Gotta have more.
With a
than that.
woman, it's like if they got the one thing missing we don't like, it's like we can't do it. But you can be with the person because they have 1% of what you want. But we will not be with a guy.
99%.
You're right.
I gotta have 99. The whole 100. Can't do 1%. John. That's the
100 pounds of beef. What are you talking about? Whole 100.
So the girl
Every
fall in
time
love
I've
with
settled on a guy and been like, well, I can overlook this or that. Oh, you be regretting that shit later on for real.
That's the problem
Flares
right
up.
there,
That's
Claudia.
the shit that stands out.
You settle. Poetess. Let's talk to Poetess.
Oh no.
What do you like?
POTUS, are you dating somebody?
She don't have no
Yes,
dude.
I am.
POTUS is dating.
Who you dating?
She's dating somebody.
None of your business.
Eddie Griffin? Go ahead.
What's the question?
Who you dating?
What are you? No, not who you dating. Let me
Oh.
get the question out, Speedy.
the fuck up?
Fucking fat back. Poetess.
Wooden teeth.
What do you look for in a gentleman that you would like to have dating or relationships with?
That sounds
Definitely respect is at the top of the list.
That's
That's one
striking.
thing I do not tolerate is disrespect.
There you go.
So bitch get in the car don't work.
Unless they shoot.
It might work in the bedroom, but
You gotta say, bitch, get in the car, please.
Right, I like that. Don't show the revolver till after the bitch get in. No, but what's about a man that strikes your interest?
the first thing I like about a man is his intelligence. I love a smart man.
Good
I
luck
think
with
that's
that.
attractive.
Good luck with that in Los Angeles. I tell you, nigga told me you can catch cancer like a cold. I'm like, nigga, if you don't get out of my fucking car,
Whoa, a nigga said what?
you can catch cancer.
Like a cold.
Another nigga wrote me a letter and tried to write, I'd like to see you if possible, but he wrote if you can. I held the letter up, it had white out, and he tried to spell possible like 3 different times.
Shut the fuck up.
His letter was like,
the fuck up.
his letter was
No,
like
he
three-
didn't. No,
the
he
letter
didn't.
was like 3 pounds,
Claudia, I don't believe that.
but he did have a 6-pack, so
How
I
do you
gave
spell
it.
positive? P-I?
He tried all different combinations. Nigga, there's no L, there's no A in possible.
You can't date niggas on a parole board, nigga. You can,
He said, fuck it if you can.
He found the white out. He was smart though. He
Use
found the white
And
out.
we didn't even find white up nowadays.
what? Still,
I got one.
Louis Dix.
What?
I know it been years.
2
since you
years.
used your
Okay,
dick.
okay. What?
But what are some of the things, that you look for in a woman besides ex-wife material?
I'm finding out that I'm a traditionalist. I'm traditional, man. So I'm like,
You want a girl with a
manners.
hole in her hair.
No.
He likes women who have goddamn freedom from the master.
Right.
A little older than the rest of us, a little back in the day.
I like somebody that benefits. I like classical music, stuff like that. So
What?
I do.
fuck?
I do too.
I like classical
I like that
music.
too.
You like classical?
Yeah, man, it's something
Like,
about
you
it.
can't get a bitch. You put that on in the car, they getting out. Bitches is both take. This some shit you need to listen
No, if they get in that minivan, they need a ride.
Oh wow.
Get in a Ben-Hur carriage. So you like a woman that listens to classical music?
Well, yeah, I mean, I like to
How many
learn.
black women are you gonna find with
Claudia.
Also, I like it
too.
It's
I like
a
that.
lot.
It's
I mean,
relaxing.
and plus I like learning. I like new things. I
You
like
read
cooking.
books.
I read some books. I like cooking. And I like filthy stuff too. Every now and
How
then.
you put filthy with classical?
What's filthy to you? What's filthy to you?
That that little
Jacking
Wayne
off in the
stuff
shower.
and all that. No, like G's and Gents was
Jacking
was
off of somebody
filthy to
else's
me.
hand.
Like sitting up watching G's and Gents was like an experience to me.
What made it an experience?
Because it was
He was
some
naked.
fools.
He
It was
wanted one of
14
the G's.
fools that you look
the
at your
gent wouldn't let
15-year-old
him do
son
it.
and say, I hope you don't end up on that. But he loved it. My kids
So
cracking
G's
up.
to Gents was an experience to you.
Yes, it was.
A
Yes, it
sexual
was.
So you
experience.
spent a lot of time.
I taped it. I can't wait the next week.
No, they have DVRs, bro. You ain't got to take.
Oh,
TiVo.
well,
Yeah.
I meant that's what I meant. I taped
Yeah.
with the
Well,
TV.
Well, he said he's old school tradition. I don't.
So his shit on real to real.
And Ken G. You know, tell me about the kind of guys that strikes and that what you
Slaps
see
the
in
shit out of
them
you.
that strikes an interest in you.
Someone that's intelligent,
That's one for me.
respectful,
That's two for me.
spiritual, passionate,
You lost
Pas-
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's spirit.
passionate.
That's me.
A lot of passion.
What do you mean by passionate?
You know what I mean.
I mean, but
Hug and kiss. John, do you kiss?
nigga, I ain't had a tongue kiss since '97.
You was in jail when you got that one.
Speedy, I told you not to tell nobody.
Johnny, I have to give props to Jamie's song with Unpredictable. I mean, that just says it. Someone that's being creative and just bringing it. So that's what I like with passion.
Yeah, where'd
The
that go?
lyrics in the song.
The lyrics and the
Don't
song.
be trying to kiss Foxx.
Yeah, he ain't even here right now.
Bro. You can only do that when he's here.
No, that's my inspiration though. Someone that's really creative, in
That's
relationship.
That can make
bedroom,
things happen.
That can make things happen because a lot of people say stuff
So
and
you
they
want a
don't do
hustler.
it.
You want a hustler. Nigga, get out there and make it happen.
But the things. What do you want to happen? Because I can make what I want to happen. But that may not be on the
You
same.
don't want that.
You don't want that unless you got a strong back. But you don't want. What do you want this guy to make happen? I don't get it.
Romance in the bedroom, just being
But
passionate.
I got to do something before I get to the bedroom, or is it that easy?
No. Just spend quality time.
That's you doing some of your best work right there.
So just walking in the room with a rowboat ain't gonna work.
Wait a
So
minute.
walks on the beach. I like walks on the beach. Quality
happen.
time.
Dudes don't walk with them.
Basically, all the things that guys think are corny are what makes girls go kind of gaga over them. Like stuff that you think, man, that shit's corny around your boys. If you do it, like the walks in the park and all shit sounds whack, feeding ducks, all that shit. But if you did that, a girl would be so like, oh
First
my
of
God.
all-
I
Said
gotta-
eat a duck? Oh,
No,
No, that's you,
Feed
Speedy.
a duck.
But I'm just saying,
First of all, I went a nice young lady. Me and her I had a walk in the park Tuesday. I drove all the way out the fucking.
But you can't try to rape her afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Can't take it to the
Yeah,
park.
you
you
can't
can't-
rape unless you scratch it. But we was in we got to take a quick break. We got Poetess got to read a special little thing right quick so we can go and pay our little whatever. Go ahead, Poetess.
As you know, we like to have fun here on the show, and that means Bud Light. It's the #1 beer brand in America and the #1 beer on the Foxxhole. Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting with a smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, you need Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming and is the beer of choice for all Foxxhole parties. Make it the brand you enjoy whenever you want to have a good time. Bud Light.
I want you to do it like they did the one time when you was that was like
You read very, very well, and I like that in a woman.
most yours can't read.
Long as they can read Magnum, nigga,
I
I'm
got a
happy.
couple of comments on that, Ray Claudia.
I like that. I like
I don't need much, Speedy.
One thing that we left out, which has been an issue in my life in the past couple of years, is a good communicator. A lot of men
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
communicate their real feelings, and they try to be too cool.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be so cool that your ass gonna be by yourself.
Right.
You want to act like
see,
you can't express.
but when you
certain
say
things.
communicate their real feelings,
Yeah.
you got to be
It went
careful
down.
because the same girl that wants you to communicate is gonna call you a fucking faggot.
No,
when
no,
you
no,
say
no.
you
Yeah.
cried doing yentl.
The same
No, you don't
nigga
have
that
to cry to communicate.
Okay, here's the difference.
No, she said the feelings because men have those same emotions too. I don't really get down with the crying shit.
I don't cry.
Okay, here's an example.
I'm not
Like,
gonna cry.
I cry.
here's an example.
Well,
with men.
Lois, you have a hole.
A guy won't be afraid to say like,
Got a hole in your
I
head.
want to spend time with you. Like they'll be like, well, what you doing Tuesday? Just say you want to see the girl. Like,
But that's what that
different.
means.
That's
What you
what that
doing
means.
Tuesday?
No,
Say
but
it.
why not express that?
What you doing Tuesday?
Nigga, I'm always gonna be doing something.
Okay,
But-
well then you don't want to hang out.
No, but you don't want to see me if you don't want to tell me you want to see me.
But that's like what
What
Speedy
you doing
said.
Tuesday?
Nigga, not you.
But Claudia, maybe that's the best way.
I don't mean you, but I'm just saying the man.
Speedy, get a number that people can call in.
8772
I think men, they're
Hold
probably.
on, Poison. Let Speedy get a number first.
She was on it too. 877-210-610 is the number to call in.
Okay, now
I
Poison.
think men are afraid of rejection. I feel like if they act a certain way, they're gonna feel like you're gonna reject them.
First of all, I'm not gonna get rejected that often.
That off.
But once the guy already knows you like him, I mean, what the fuck with the games?
But what you doing Tuesday? What's wrong with saying?
What's wrong with that?
So
Baby,
y'all have something planned for us Tuesday. Are you available? Are you free?
No,
I'm
nothing's
with
wrong
you.
But
with it.
that's the way you would say it.
I'm giving you an example of
Sigmund Freud said
of a man not being being afraid to express himself.
I can quote Sigmund Freud.
You know Sigmund
You do not, because they have those books in jail.
You know Signals Freud.
Books in jail.
Siegfried and Roy.
You know Sigmund Freud. The lion said what?
But what she said is, I'm backing you up, Speedy.
I know. Go ahead. I'm fucking with you.
Sigmund Freud said the greatest thing by having friends is accepting your friends as being different. The way you would do things is not the way Speedy would do things or Johnny Mack. So by me saying, what are you doing Tuesday, it's really me asking you if we can spend time together.
Because if you're busy, he don't want to plan something and you busy Tuesday. You feel what I'm saying?
That's not effective communication. It's really not.
No, that's
But
how
I'm
my
asking
guy
you,
asked me out.
What does he
Go,
say?
What
No.
are you doing Tuesday?
Get your
And
ass
I've
in the
been
car.
with,
Thank you.
And I'm not saying it's
Bitch, get in the car.
It's fucked up, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you a
bitches
very
alone.
small example of, you know.
Do you
I'm
got
not-
a man?
I don't have a man.
I wonder why.
I
Because
don't
you
have
ain't doing shit.
Because you ain't doing shit on Tuesday.
I ain't doing shit on Tuesday. But I also,
you too smart for your own
but I also choose not to settle. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you know you're not settled?
What are you settling for? Little Marcus, you can chime in.
You ain't 21.
Marcus, yeah, you need to jump on the mic, because me and Marcus actually been talking about things.
Wait,
lately,
but you
so-
ain't
Whoa,
21.
you
though.
about to give him
Claudia.
some before
No,
me?
not like that.
Claudia,
Like the homie.
you're not 21. What do you mean settle? You got to come on with it now. You get up there.
No. I wrote a blog.
Whoa.
I wrote a
I
blog.
don't mean like that,
Listen,
you know.
you guys, I wrote a blog on my MySpace page the other day about this, about why I'm single, and about settling a whole thing. It got a lot of a big
Okay,
reaction.
what did you write?
Well, them niggas are dumb.
No, but listen.
That was
People
Marcus
want
that
to,
wrote.
you know, women especially, they want to put the pressure on us and the time, like, oh, you're 35, something must be wrong with you, you're not wiped up, you don't have a. How about that? I don't want a guy that's got this wrong with him or that. I'm gonna hold out till I get the guy that I want. So that's nothing wrong.
How do you know
with me.
that guy wants you?
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
How do you know that guy?
The guy that you want, how do you know he wants you?
That's part of what she wants. A guy that wants.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to
but you
be.
want a certain way though. You saying you want him this way, right? Whatever
Yeah,
that
I'll
is.
compromise on certain things, but there's core value things I'm not going
Like,
to
what are the
compromise
certain things you'll compromise on? Like, one leg is shorter than the other. I mean, what?
on. Okay.
What's the
Well, we
criteria?
know you'll go for a little dick. You said that already.
You did say that.
I did. I
did
did in
2
the
years
past.
with the little
I'm
dick.
not
You did
doing
go
that.
with a
We're not-
preschool penis.
We're
You
not
did
doing
say
that.
that.
Yeah, we're not going to do that anymore, though.
Okay, we take
But
it. A
no, it's
That
just
cuts
like
Louis' dicks out.
the older you get, the more serious it becomes, and you don't really have as much time to like play around with people that you know is not going to like be some bullshit. So you know.
But what is?
I think she's. Excuse me, for cutting you off, Mac. But I
No,
think
Because you said his dick was little.
No, not at all. No, because
Go
I
ahead,
think
tiny
that
ball.
she's saying what most people would say. I would say that to my daughter. I'd say, yeah, that's what you're saying. I would want her to express.
You are
'Cause
fucking it up for
Nigga,
everybody.
fuck it
Louis.
up.
I'm just trying to make a point that I agree with her that she should have
Don't
that point of
agree
view.
with
because
the women.
You don't want no fool coming in your life, messing your life
Yeah.
up, giving her babies, and he
My
leaves
life.
her.
Listen.
Why
Flashback.
not?
Listen.
That's what I'm here for.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Fucking
thing.
up my
Johnny Mack, she
famousness.
deserves better than that.
The
She's
older,
everybody.
the older you get, the more stuff you have accomplished, and your life is cool. Like my shit is straight right now, so I don't need someone to come in wreaking havoc on my shit and making my shit worse. It needs to be a compliment. It needs
And
to
you're
be an
right.
addition.
Right, bring
so
her-
like how you not want some raggedy ass nigga step in your sister's life or whatever.
My sisters ain't shit though, so
I know, but still, just imagine a bitch that you care about. So I just don't want just. You know, my shit is straight right now. I don't need
And
someone
you're
coming-
right, but we just talking about a normal guy, not no nigga.
Messing up your credit score.
Yeah, we ain't talking about all that. We just talking about a regular guy, a
I
normal
want a good
guy.
communicator.
Communication.
Not afraid to express himself. We have great sexual chemistry.
Won't
I
put his
need
hands
that.
on you unless you ask him to.
Yeah, I mean, fun,
It's too much.
cool with my sense of humor.
That's a
If
whole
I'm
lot
all of
shit.
that, Claudia, I'm already taken.
Yeah,
the
pretty
reason why
much.
I'm out
Yeah.
there because I'm flawed.
Yeah, it's something wrong with it.
That's the
That's
reason
why I
why I'm
said-
out there.
Well, you can say that, but there's plenty of good catches out there. Okay,
No.
we at my show we talk about relationships, right? In the 60s, late
Try to
60s.
plug
Okay,
your show.
listen, I'm not
Monday night, 7 o'clock.
106.
Speedy's on Wednesdays.
But listen, okay, back in the 60s, the percentage of black women that didn't get married was like around 30%. Now it's at 70% of black women will never get married.
Wow.
Are
And
you
I-
one of the 70?
I am. I am right now.
Well, maybe you
Do
should do it. Some marriages will last like Will and Jada's because their marriage is open, which
right.
Will has come out this weekend and admitted that.
You sure he did?
Well, that's
You wasn't
all
talking
in
about the movie was open, was it?
Well, it's been all over the internet and the press
Well, he
that he's
wants
come
that
out
out
and said that him and Jada's relationship is open, that he, instead of going behind her back, he asked her permission. Could he hit
that?
another whoever?
I think there's something to be said about that. Because although I do have traditional values, I do think that
Me too.
it is unrealistic to be the same person for the rest of your life. I think human nature,
So you would be open for open relationship?
if it was two-sided, maybe, I don't know, but who knows? When you love someone, you don't think like that. But, I'm not loving anybody right now. So.
Ringing somebody in. You better believe that. Slide over, bitch.
Nah.
Would you have an open relationship, Johnny,
Johnny.
if you were serious with somebody? You can fuck around and she can fuck around?
Mm-mm.
Or just you?
Well, you talking about before the murder? Or, because there's going to be some repercussions
So
and
why is
consequences.
it the double standard? Why
I
is it the
believe
double
that
standard?
when Johnny Mack jumped the broom, because that's all it's really
Never
going
gonna
to be.
happen.
It maybe,
That's going to be hilarious.
I don't know about the old open shit, and if I'm gonna have, what's the use of getting married if I'm gonna keep cheating and keep fucking other girls? Why get married?
Right.
Why not just stay who I am and what I am right now?
Tax break.
But
It's a good tax break. That's why I actually.
my wife ain't gonna have no job. Trust me. I shoot. I
You can
aim
be a
low. I
How
aim
low,
low.
John? How low?
No, you don't.
I aim
You
low.
can list her
I've
as a
seen some of
dependent.
his bitches.
Nigga, if you in the Screen Actors Guild, bitch, you too much for me. I need a
If
bitch
you
to do
in
a
a
background.
screen, if you got a screen door on your
I
house,
don't want all that.
I think if you're gonna have an open marriage, you at least tell the other person.
Yeah.
she didn't tell
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Louis Dix was a one-sided open marriage.
She didn't tell you. She should at least told you, huh, Louis?
Yeah, her legs was open.
No, the funny shit in the world when Louis said he came home found some lingerie that he never seen before.
Wow.
Bitch, I ain't never bought this before.
We're happy now. We had a good talk.
Well, yeah. But
You had a good talk?
We had a good talk. We had a good talk yesterday.
Like-
Yeah, we heard
You guys
about
are cool now. You do seem happy.
But-
Yeah,
speak-
we had a great talk.
Are you writing checks too?
No, I
See,
mean,
that's the whole communication.
Yeah, it was. It was. I actually
Don't
had
you
a great
feel better
conversation with
communicating?
one of my friends, and he put me on a page about there's two.
that's the
parts
nigga
of
that was
it.
hitting it.
Strategy.
Yeah, dog.
He was giving you all the wrong advice. Nigga, if I was you, I wouldn't come home at all tonight. I wouldn't show up till at least after 11:30.
You should have an open relationship with her.
But I have to admit, we actually talked about the important things of the kids,
Like?
and the kids were actually running around while we were talking, and it just made
How
that.
old are your kids to be running?
Well, I mean, my daughter is 14. Actually, you know what's interesting? You say that they were running because they were actually giggly. They were.
Oh, 'cause their parents
they
was
saw,
kicking it.
yeah, they
Happy
saw
to
us
see each
talking
other.
and laughing, and so
Man,
they became
I don't
want
to hear that shit. I don't want to.
No, this is beautiful. It's
not beautiful to
Y'all
me.
gonna fuck. That's, I see it.
Because
in
you
your
don't
face.
want to know.
I see it in your. You gonna fuck Louis Dick.
No,
Is that right?
You gonna fuck
hey,
Louis.
You know what?
You gonna get in the minivan.
Hey,
It's going down in the minivan.
Well, they won't be going up in the hill in the minivan.
Be parked on the slope
He's a
at all
gentleman
times.
and everything.
Claudia, that's your man over there. See, look,
that right?
that's a nigga for you, and you ain't even paying attention.
Go ahead,
gentleman.
Speedy.
He
Right in
got,
front of your
he's
face.
nice. He got values. He credit. He ain't gonna fuck around on you.
Right.
Louis ain't gonna fuck around. I know Louis. He ain't gonna fuck around.
He got
on
his
you.
own hair in a can spray.
Yeah.
So we never knew.
It's only if you could deal with the mustache, where the hair shift from the top to the mustache. That's your man.
But you know what's Claudia? What Speedy saying is the truth.
That's the man right there.
What Speedy saying is the truth. That's the guy right there.
Yeah,
That's the kind of guy that would be not him, but this type of guy
Right.
will be loyal and faithful
That's
to you.
true.
And
But
you ain't even looking at
You
him.
pushed him aside because
The
he's in a
mustache.
minivan.
No.
And he got
God is sending
and
you.
he
and
work
he got a duck wing on his lip.
and he work at this office, so you know it's motherfucking.
I can't fuck no one that's working here because I know what you're getting.
But nigga, I will quit tomorrow. I get out of that.
So Louis, now back to you. Here's a young lady that's definitely cool as a motherfucker. Why you ain't looking down there, Lou?
Hey, Claudia is a great.
You trying to? Why you
No,
looking
she
at me,
has too
nigga? Look
much
at
to
her.
say. Hey, she's a beautiful lady.
We finna put you niggas together.
No, you ain't.
I root for Claudia.
I done
root
bought
for
Claudia many an alcoholic drink. Now I should get the first crack at that.
I will.
Some gotta pay off.
I will root for Claudia.
She's from Long Island. I bought her some Long
Rhode
Island.
Island. Have you seen me really drunk before?
Nigga, remember that?
That's your
Marcus,
birthday.
have you
That's
seen
your
me really
birthday.
drunk?
Why you keep bringing
Claudia,
Marcus in
remember
there?
at the
This is my
gate?
little brother lately.
Remember at the gate? Back
You
in the
hit that,
day?
Marcus?
No.
Now they would make a
No.
nice couple.
You get close,
now,
Marcus?
No, it wouldn't.
Why
you
not?
wouldn't.
Sister.
why not? Now they would make a nice couple.
She is my sister, but I believe in incest.
She has a whole.
What, Marcus?
She has too many beautiful friends.
Yeah, I do.
And you are a very wise man.
Yes, and Marcus.
A lot of time nigga fuck up by trying to go with
That
Claudia.
one, where she got other dime pieces in there.
And they all her friends are low self-esteem
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Doing bad.
Turkey tomorrow at the
One of
house.
your friends like me, so I know they doing bad.
Turkey at the house tomorrow.
Who like
Turkey
you?
at the house
One of her
tomorrow.
friends like me.
Who like you, Speedy?
I done slept about 13 of Claudia's
The little
friends.
light skinned one. What's her name?
13.
Denisha.
Yeah.
Denise.
You think Denisha likes you?
Did you,
Ugh.
did you get an ATM?
Don't get it twisted.
Did you get the pen?
I'm gonna call her right
Call
now.
her right now.
You got a pen
Speedy,
number?
she don't like you.
Then why did you
But you
call
know what,
the deal?
Speedy? I can't front on Speedy, for somehow He has a large selection.
Well, of course they're large.
Like restaurants.
No pun intended. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come right back and talk about Speedy's large selection.
No, can we talk about
we got to go
Dave,
to break,
man?
Speedy.
restaurant.
And we also got a very special caller on the line. We're going to get back to it.
Jesse Jackson?
You know.
Nigga.
He's cutting niggas' nuts off. We're going to talk about that nigga, too. Because he petitioned to get rid of the word nigga.
And he used it.
And this motherfucker. We're going to take a break and come right back and talk about all that bullshit.
Bushwick Bill.
She showed her age on that.
That's funny.
Sir,
It's not easy.
I thought it was.
Nigga with the Taliban scarf says something?
I thought it was midget man from.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, we're back. We're back. We're back.
Shit.
I know it surprised y'all, but it surprised me too.
Yeah.
We are back.
We are working.
Shit, we are back.
Hey.
Like I just jumped into that because I was off for a minute.
You was back.
We gonna take it to Poetess because she got something very
For
special
what?
for us.
Ooh,
Speedy,
such
keep
a
your
hater.
mouth closed. Put a brisket in your mouth for a second.
Put an apple in it.
You pig.
Well, on the phone with us this afternoon is a legend from the South. He's one of the pioneers of Southern rap and and part of a legendary group. Please welcome Bushwick Bill of the Ghetto Boys.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Right.
Hey, Bushwick.
Yo.
What up? What's up, son?
How you doing?
It's all cool. I'm originally from Bushwick, Brooklyn. That's why my name is Bushwick.
Oh, so you originally from Bushwick, Brooklyn, you said?
Yeah, there ain't no Bushwick in the South nowhere. It's from Brooklyn. That's where I got
I
my
was
name.
wondering about that.
So you're from Brooklyn?
Scratch your notes out.
Yes, sir.
All right. Welcome, man.
How you
So,
been? What you been up
This
to?
Johnny Mack, man. We want to know what you've been up to. How's it been going for yourself? And tell me what you got coming up next.
I'll be honest.
I just been chilling, just checking out the rap game and the way it's going, and I'm loving all the new styles that are coming out because it just reminds me of when I was growing up on the East Coast. They had everything from the Pee Wee Herman out there to doing the WAP to who could be mad at Soulja Boy. To me, it reminds me of doing the Pee Wee Herman.
Oh,
Never thought about it like
and you
that.
know, Ice-T was the dude dancing on the Pee-wee. Let's do the Pee-wee Herman video.
I know, right? Ice-T was in the video.
What?
Yeah, thank you, Bushwick. That's who was doing the dancing.
Don't have him walk back up in
See,
here.
this is a hip hop connoisseur. I like that. So what you got coming up? You know, we haven't seen you for a while. So give me some of the latest
tell
things
us-
you've been up to.
Tell us about your new CD you have coming out, Testimony of Redemption.
Yeah, my new album is Testimony of Redemption, and what it is that after a lot of my homies had died in Brooklyn, there was like this church group that had came to the neighborhood, and they were from Duluth, Minnesota. So a bunch of us that didn't go to jail that year or didn't get killed that summer, and we're just looking at our whole lives, was like, why don't we take an adventure to the Midwest and find out, what being a Christian is all about and get to see the country and waterfalls and all that we had never seen. And while we were there, we ended up joining Bible school, and then we came back to New York and we did like community service, helping out people in the hood and all that there. And then I graduated, and then I came to visit my sister in Texas, ended up becoming a ghetto boy. It's crazy.
You graduated from what?
Christian school.
Bushwick. I graduated from Bushwick High School, but I also graduated from Redemption Ministry Christian College.
Okay, now prior to your rap career, didn't you study theology and were planning to be a minister eventually?
Yeah, that's where that all happened at, was with the Redemption Ministry Center was the name of the building they opened up off of White Cross and between Putnam and Woodbine in Brooklyn, right by the M train. And,
Wow.
it's like I got really involved into it, and a lot of my friends kept dying or going to jail, and I really got into going out and witnessing the people and trying to help improve the environment and the community. And I came to visit my sister in Texas after I graduated, and I was supposed to go to India to do missionary work. Next thing I know, I became a member of the Ghetto Boys, and the rest is history, as they say.
So,
So you was a minister before you became a ghetto boy.
A little minister.
Exactly.
A little taller.
A little minister in a big world. Ain't that funny?
That's high. That's high.
You had a little pulpit and everything.
So it was the killings and
It was a milk crate. He was pictured by a milk crate. No, we just
I should have warned you. I should have warned
little
you.
sermons.
Bushwick.
Short and sweet.
So Bushwick it was basically brothers going to jail and being killed that inspired you to just further your that inspired you to turn over this new leaf, so to speak.
Nah, what it did, it just made me want to expand knowledge and know more than just whether or not I'm gonna make it through next summer or whether or not I'm gonna be gone for 5 to 15.
Wow, that's deep.
So let me ask you this: what happened to the other members of the Ghetto Boys? Where's Scarface and what's other dude now?
Oh, Scarface got that hot song.
Willie D.
Willie D.
Yeah, Willie D. He's living overseas right now in Boca Raton, something like that. I forgot what it's called, but that's where he moved to. And Face, he's still rapping and producing, but he's more into producing and helping young entrepreneurs, get into the music business. He got some website, I forgot the name of it, where you could just bring your demo to and he actually listened to it and give you pointers and give you directions on how to get, sign the right paperwork when you get a distribution or a record deal.
I'm sorry.
Bushwick, when will we hear another Ghetto Boys album? Will you guys ever record again together?
A reunion?
It all depends because we're three different fickle individuals because we all three strong-minded individuals and everyone can't dominate the situation and everyone can't be the leader of this, that, and the other. And me, for one, I can't get on a song and just brag about clothes, lyrics, and jewelry. And I've got bored with the misogynistic lyrics and killing everybody. I want to go back to the days when we actually learned something from rap. And until
so no more of my mind's playing tricks on me?
Nah, that was cool.
That was
because,
cool.
I mean, that was three psychological profiles: manic, depressive, a schizophrenic, and a paranoia. I heard homie mention Sigmund Freud earlier. He could look it up.
That's right. Now, Bushwick, this is Louis Dix. I wanted to ask you. Speaking of that, how did you guys get to the point of? Look, how did you get to the point of your lyrics? The words would match some of the words, but you guys turned it around to where the slang would match a word. How did you do that? Who came up with that?
Oh, that's Willie D, the king of Ebonics.
He said the king of Ebonics.
All right, and then you guys collaborated on that, and then just decided that works because that was just amazing.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to make things, you got to come to a point in a sentence, but then if you use your accent a certain way, like for instance, like when Willie D said, he said you say you like my new jacket. Jealous motherfucker even sounds sarcastic.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Jacket, sarcastic.
So it's not the way
well put
it's
together.
spelled. It's not the way it's spelled, it's how you say it.
Right, because when you write it out, they don't rhyme when you write it out.
Nah, it don't even have the same conjunctions, plurals, or verbs and nouns in it.
Now,
hey, Bushwick Bill, I am really impressed by your knowledge. I am thoroughly impressed.
Bushwick.
Hey, I'm Brooklyn bred. What would you expect?
Do we call you minister, Reverend Bushwick?
If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York.
You're Reverend?
Oh, like that there.
Are you a Reverend or a minister, Bushwick?
Huh?
Are you a Reverend or a minister?
Or should we call you one of those?
Minister. But I just want to be Bushwick Bill. That's who I am. I just know doctrine. You know what I mean? God just enabled me to get knowledge of doctrine, but I'm not trying to lord over anybody. I'm not trying to be greater than nobody. I'm not trying to be better than no one. All I'm trying to do is if you're willing to ask me a question about the Bible, I just pray that God gives me the wisdom and knowledge to help you come to a clear understanding of which road you want to take.
And that's beautiful, because we need that. Go ahead, Claudia.
Bushwick, I'm a big fan of old school hip hop, so definitely I was following the group and all that and all your music. So to me, this is like so shocking to know this about you because last time I saw you on the cover of the album, you were like, did you get shot in the eye or something? You like.
Yeah,
and you seem so hard and so crazy.
Man. I mean, just think about it. If I would have went on to India and did missionary work, I would have been out there somewhere when Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt was coming through, like just helping out people. I would have been one of those schools and churches that they had built that was there helping the local community overseas. But instead, I end up getting caught up into hip hop and into alcohol and drugs, and then finally came to a point where I was suicidal. You know what I mean? And it's like, people got to understand, fame is cool, money is good, flashing is good, and all of that. But at the end of the day, how do you feel about you and all the people, your friends that are your friends? Or do they just want to keep popping bottles so they can't pop it no more? Do they just want to jump out of your car because you got one? Do they always want you to pay for abortions and help them out with their rent?
Johnny Mack.
I ain't talking my language.
Yes, I do like that, Bushwick.
Was that was a suicide?
Allow me to see you my next bill, Bushwick. Thank you for the help I need.
That was a suicide attempt, though. You shot yourself.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, okay. Because I was just out of it, man. I mean, it just wasn't right. I used the ignorance of the environment around me to provoke the situation because, like I told you, I went to Bible school, so I knew if I killed myself, it's a good chance I couldn't go to heaven, so I provoked somebody else in the situation to pull the trigger.
So what's your...
So you missed.
But that wasn't right neither, but, you know, God saw fit to let me make it because there's people that die from slipping on soap.
So what's your message that you can give to other people so they don't fall into the same situation so they can move forward and just, you know...
Don't let your friends shoot.
just know who you are, you know what I mean? Be the same person that you were before, after, and during success, fame, money, or anything that highlights your life and make you more public than somebody in the shadows. Don't try to live up to fame and stardom because there is nothing to live up to. Anything you do will either make you smarter or make you just look like you don't deserve what you have.
So,
go ahead. You had a question, Kizzy?
Oh, so with all the success that you had, you know, not living up to the fame, you had so much success and respect. You still felt that you had to do something like that to try to have an attempt on your life?
Well, what it is that I mean, if I go to the hood right now, those are the realest people I know. I mean, everyone else is living a facade. You know what I mean? Everyone is a great pretender. You know what I mean? The people that are truly struggling and don't know how they're going to live from one day to the next, those are the ones that keep it real with you. You'd be surprised if you talk to a homeless person. He was a college professor one day. Just the terms and conditions of life brought him to homelessness, but that don't make him ignorant. Right. You know what I mean? But we just got to give back, like, you know, giving to the homeless and giving to the poor and going back to your old neighborhood and making sure that the books are right and they got computers and everything is updated is better than having spinners and big booty girls in your video.
That's not true.
Wait a minute.
Before we let you disagree,
I like spinners.
Before we let you go, Bushwick, now the album Testimony of Redemption. Now, obviously you've changed your content, but will we still hear the same type of music in your style?
Gutty.
It's still gutter.
It's still gutter. It just has a sense of direction now where, you know, I mean, I'm getting older. I have kids that are teenagers. I mean, do I want them to just look at me as someone who do songs like on Get Up Boy album, like I Just Want to Die and I Don't Care About This and I could give a damn about that and have no sense of direction and no equilibrium? I'm just showing the equilibrium and a balance in my existence.
Okay, now when's the album drop?
The album's coming out in September.
Okay.
What are some of the names of the songs? Like maybe one of the singles.
My arm too short to box with God.
Oh, you.
You know what, though? Not to take any...
A little love goes a long way.
I see the book.
Wow. Outrageous.
I missed.
I can't see the Lord.
Go ahead, Bushwick. Excuse these
This
bar candle's too high.
You can't imitate me right. You got to cut up yourself at the knee, then imitate me.
Oh, wow. What was that?
Why you got to take it there? Why you got to take it
you
there?
cut yourself off at the knees, too.
I'll still be taller.
Yeah.
He hit y'all with a low blow. That's what he said.
Low blow.
What you mean I can't get on that ride? I'm
Minister Bushwick.
You got to cut yourself off at the knee and shoot out one eye and then tell me how funny that statement is.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's just comedy.
Yes.
But
I'll
I mean,
pass.
you know,
Bushwick,
I ain't gonna shoot
Reverend
myself.
Bushwick,
I'll just get glaucoma.
Yeah, he's
Chucky-ish.
Bushwick, he's already not having sex. He can't not have sex and lose an eye at the same time.
And coming from where you come from, you should be able to take it. Bushwick, come
Neither
on.
one of those have anything to do with the other. At least I don't have to get on my knees. I could stand up. What's coming up with your carpet burns?
Whoa! Did he say what? Pocket
Yeah.
what? His pocket what?
He said you ain't shit, you black motherfucker.
The minister said that.
That's all right.
The minister said he would lay hands on you.
Excuse me, we have a minister.
Hey,
Yeah.
I hear the Reverend. I hear you, Reverend Short. I hear you.
nobody said I was
no
perfect,
matter.
and no one said that I can't have a sense of humor.
You did a great job.
That was good.
You welcome to kill Louis Dix at all
Hey, but how
times.
do you feel about Jesse Jackson saying the N-word? How do you think he's human?
I think
he's not human.
I think it was hypocritical.
I think he's human.
No. You can't go by that. If you put a campaign out to stop the N-word, you should not be partaking in using the N-word.
Very true.
I think we should.
But you know what though? How about when you was a kid and your parents tell you not to do as I do, but do as I say? Maybe he just still has that mentality.
No.
That's a kid.
Not this
That's
much.
a child.
kid.
and apparently
Maybe
leading
you're
a child.
talking about the kids. As far as adults, we all know we're going to slip and say something that we familiar with saying anyway.
But Bushwick Bitch, what's the fucking name?
Bushwick Bitch.
I was trying to say Minister Bushwick.
Bushwick Bitch.
I'm just going to say minister. But you can't say, because as a child, your parents were trying to lead you in the right direction by saying, don't do what I do what I say. That's a great teaching. But this guy is telling us as an adult, I don't know, Jesse Jackson's 60-something, and he was
old enough.
He was telling us not to say the N-word, and we ain't shit if we use it. But you on tape saying you want to cut, hopefully, our future president nuts off. And said he's talking down to the niggas.
He just hates.
So that's not a mistake.
He really meant that.
He just got caught.
That's a character assassination.
With a microphone
And then
on.
from what I understand from people that I know that have been around Jesse Jackson, and this is allegedly, that he uses that word regularly.
He's a fucking hypocrite. Now, how do you feel, Bushwick?
Do you think he deserves a pass or no?
No. I think he does not deserve a pass. The problem is there's too many passes being given.
Are we gonna
John, you got a pass?
That's a get out of jail free card.
No, but if we're gonna bitch and complain over Don Imus, people like that, then we gotta hold our black leader who's anti the N-word.
He ain't leading.
Why are we
me to
gonna give
shit.
him a pass? Fuck him and his curl and his big eyes.
And his illegitimate child. How about that, baby daddy?
Biatch.
And Bushwick, that was the problem, was that Barack spoke about African Americans need to raise their morale and their ethics and be a better parent to our children. And this guy has an illegitimate child. So that's why
he thought he was talking about him.
That's why he spoke out. Now, how do you feel about that, Bushwick Bill? Stinking ass.
Hey, I feel if the shoe fit, wear it carefully.
Wear it carefully.
Do you think he deserves a pass?
Bushwick, do you think he deserves a pass?
Bushwick.
Okay, yeah.
Do you think he deserves a pass?
Lewis, you need some cream for your...
Personally, I believe everyone deserves forgiveness. You know what I mean? No one is perfect, but you know, if he's gonna bury the word, the N-word, and he's gonna do all of these things that he's protesting against, and he had Bill Cosby on it with him, is just, you know, try to be the same person that's running this campaign, even when you're on camera or off camera. But if you're just someone that represents something that you don't even believe in, then how real is it?
Right. And that is in the Bible, in Galatians 5:19. It's talking about Galatians.
Speedy, it's in the Bible.
Galatians?
I call it Galatians. You want to call it Galatians? I call it Galatians.
That's a remix.
What is it, Bushwick?
It ain't Galatians. That sounds like a girl in Lation.
Galatians.
That joke ain't going to work.
Right.
It wasn't a joke.
So, and it says variance and being different. It says you to be the same person, which Bushwick just said, be the same person on and off. You have to be the same person. If you're not, that's a hypocrite.
You full of shit.
Am I right, Bushwick?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Glad Nation.
That's Galatians. How you say it?
But you know what, though, man? I mean, even in everyone's personal life, there's gonna be a flaw. But you know, to whom much is given, much is required, and you know, he's got to do better.
So, do you give him a pass?
I just pray for the brother. I'm not God. I can't give passes. I could just pray.
Well, you just asked us if we could give him a pass, and then you hit us with.
No, I'm talking about. Do you think he deserves forgiveness? It was a question.
Cut him off, short.
Oh no, he was saying
Mama, little
that.
baby love shortening. Mama, little baby love shortening. That's gonna be on your album.
Bushwick is saying, does he deserve to be forgiven?
But
like you said,
everybody deserves to be
God's
forgiven.
fault.
But I think there should be some repercussions and consequences if you make that mistake.
Can't do that.
I think he answer our questions, damn it.
I think he needs to shut his mouth and fall back. That's what I think.
Fall back.
No, Jesse Jackson.
Hey, but thanks for the call.
Appreciate the call, man.
Oh yeah, the new album, just check it out. It's just showing growth on my part, but that don't mean that when I get upset, I don't curse or anything like that. I mean, I'm striving for perfection. I'm far from perfect.
Thank you.
Everybody
so
got their
much.
shortcomings. Don't worry about it.
I'm proud of you.
We are all
Very
short
proud
of the
of you.
Lord's glory.
Keep standing
Hold
tall,
on.
bro. Keep standing tall.
Bushwick, thank you for being such a good sport and talking with us this afternoon. We'll be checking for your new album, Testimony of Redemption, this September. Thank you.
Love you and I love
Congratulations.
Love you and I love New York too.
Yo, give him some love. Bushwick Bill in the house. Y'all show him some love. Thanks for calling in.
Thank
We
you,
ain't
Bushwick.
shit. We are not shit, man. People call in and we just talk.
I'm saying we shooting down the reverend.
What'd you say?
He's a minister. He's a minister.
He
Not a
said there's a
reverend.
lot of room for growth.
Oh, stand tall, stand tall.
No, he said this album has a lot of room for growth. And Claudia said, impossible.
Possible, yeah. That was the Bud Light joke of the day.
Oh shit!
I've been gone for a few weeks. I had to come back hard. I'm saying.
I'm sorry I did your joke, but I couldn't.
Yeah, his first single
You was
called.
taking too long to get the motherfucker out.
My arms are too short to box with God. That's the
His second song's called "Eye for an Eye."
I see the Lord coming.
I swear I'm not inviting anybody else, to be honest.
He did a good job. Hey,
But he said he had a good sense of humor.
yeah,
so.
he spoke very
So he
well.
got to Louis Dix.
He was articulate. Louis Dix, Jesus
Gave it to
Christ.
Louis.
You know
Why
what
was you mad at?
No,
See, I'm starting to learn about you, Louis.
What?
You
What?
pick on people smaller than
Yeah,
you.
pick up somebody your own size.
No, I did. These were things people were telling me. I didn't even know Bushwick. I mean, come on.
you know he's alive, huh?
I mean, I didn't know how
Yeah, you know
short he
classical
was.
music called Bushwick.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know how short
You know
he
what was weird with him? Like, I had no idea the religious side. And then, he came in here, he was articulate and everything. And then he'd sound real serious. Then he'll
Then he-
bust out with this, like, Chucky laugh every once in a while. Like,
How did it
fuck
go?
me up.
How did it go?
Huh?
How did it
He'd
go?
be, it'd be so
Do it
weird.
again. How'd it go?
Like somebody wet his back with a little gripping sound came out.
Like somebody stepped on a rat.
But you gotta
He's dope,
admit,
though. He's a dope
yeah,
rapper.
it was a great phone call. I love the fact
What?
that I like his phone call. He spoke well.
Yeah.
And
Spoke highly.
He spoke well. He talked about he liked the way Soulja
He
Boy.
stayed on too short. I mean, he didn't stand long enough.
He stood his ground.
You got a smoker's call.
He do. That deputy dog call.
So he said it won't
I'm
be
talking about
no
Speedy.
ghetto
Yeah.
boy reunion, right?
Shut up.
It's not gonna be a
He
ghetto.
said there's three different people.
3 different
and
entities.
Personalities.
Sound like
all that
the
good
Fuji. The
stuff.
Fuji.
3 big personalities. Really 2 to have.
But you know what? I can see them coming back down the line
Why?
somewhere.
Not if one is doing gospel, one is still getting his rap on. We don't know what D doing.
We have to listen
And
to
one is
Bushwick's
faking
album
suicide
because he said
attempts.
it's still going to be gutter, but just with a
Oh, you
message.
talking about the
With
album?
some messages.
How did he miss, though?
Great story.
I think it's time
Gun
for a
at your
Bud Light
eye.
moment, y'all.
But you gotta give him his props. The man stayed up in there. You know what I'm saying? His career, fell short of what he really wanted to do, but he stayed up in there. He's going to ministry school. He
That's
graduated.
No, he finished ministry school.
Yes, I'm
He
saying he
finished.
graduated.
Graduated.
And you got to give him props for that because our community needs that. Real ministers.
That's
Yeah.
interesting that he did that before he got famous. That, to
Yeah.
me, means he's more
Was he
sincere
really
about
famous?
it. Oh, successful.
Yeah, well-
No, Bushwick Bill was famous.
Nah,
he's
you
famous.
ghetto
Ghetto Boys
boys
was
are
the shit.
legendary.
Yeah.
Let's not
If
go
you said
there.
Bushwick Bill, you know exactly who we talking about.
And he was on Martin, too.
Unless you're
Everybody thought that
you're
little
young
dude was
Martin.
And Hell Date.
Oh, he's still working.
That little girl came up to me at the Comedy Store.
I saw that, Speedy. You
Yeah.
got a motherfucking number.
No, ain't that a
Yes, you
bitch?
did.
Did she have the red devil suit on?
No.
She only gave him 4 numbers. A little midget. But you know what's crazy? I was there at the comedy store.
She right there.
The little
Don't
midget.
talk-
She
She
right
got-
there.
she
nigga.
got ass.
Don't talk about
But-
Amy like
But
that.
the little midget
She got ass.
had the little
Major ass.
but she had the little cut off jeans. You can see the crack of her ass.
Yeah. And it
She
was
had
a small
those-
crack.
She had the little bitty little inside private eye jeans on.
So she's a little slutty midget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see the little crack.
She go for it. She go for it.
Yeah,
she go for it.
Speedy.
Do
Hey,
midgets
what?
try harder in bed?
Speedy, you've had a history
Of
Wow,
what?
that was a great question.
of midgets.
Speedy,
Claudia
didn't you
asked a
say
great
you
question.
had sex with a midget?
Who?
Speedy.
Ain't this
Oh.
a bitch?
Once you get
Speedy.
down with a
I could've
Menez
sworn
de
he
Trois.
told me. I could have sworn Speedy told me that.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah, that was
tape.
a long time
We
ago.
had videotape a TV show where Speedy was tongue kissing a midget in the motherfucking tub.
That was the fucking.
2 times?
You
It was
did
a-
say you like to kiss,
midgets.
so I believe that.
I'm getting word that we're just in. Speedy, you had a threesome with 2 midgets?
But it,
Well, like
it
one
equal to
person.
one some.
He can't get one good girl, so they got 2 short, fucked up ones.
Speedy.
That was a sketch,
But the
motherfucker.
sketch,
I forgot all about that.
I
shit.
wrote
But
the
you
sketch.
But you
and
still
it
got that? You still got?
I wrote the sketch, Speedy, and it was not required for you to kiss.
And
Ain't that a
I
bitch.
heard you got erect too. John.
Ugh.
Had a what?
Erection.
Hate that.
It's a little one.
It was like a little telescope picking out.
Little turtle
That
head.
little about this telescope, motherfucker.
You,
Speedy.
Speedy, you packing?
There's only one way to find out, Claudia.
Ask a midget.
Yeah. What you doing on Tuesday, motherfucker?
Call back.
Not being with you.
Yeah, you done fucked it up.
You want to give it.
She gonna give it to Lewis. It's all good.
What?
Lewis will tell me. You'll tell, right, Lou?
I love guys with 6-packs.
So another
No,
subject.
I'm done.
I got one. I just got it covered up.
I got one too. I just got to go buy it. Now, you want a 6-pack of Coronas? Or some Bud
Bud
Light?
Light.
You want some Bud Lights?
Bud Lights.
So Lewis had a question earlier about like the show that I was on,
Safeties.
Black
Black
Men
Men
Reveal.
Revealed.
on this panel, what are some of the things you would not reveal? We're going to start with little Marcus
What
first.
you mean?
What do you
You
mean?
would not
What
reveal
you-
it.
No,
That
I'm just saying.
That you wouldn't tell your mate, or you just
Period. What's some things you would not reveal?
My
that you
credit.
gonna reveal now?
I was gonna say.
Yeah, exactly.
What are some things you would not reveal about yourself?
To your mate.
Your bus
To your
pass?
mate.
Did you say my bus pass?
To your mate.
No, I'm playing.
If I fucked her friend.
Okay, I like
Yeah,
that.
keep that to yourself.
Yeah,
You're going to be
But
president one day.
But you know the problem with that though, they won't keep it to themselves because the other
That's
girl.
not true.
No, as soon as your girlfriend starts saying, "Oh, how nice you are," the other girl be like, "He ain't shit. I fucked him last night."
But you gotta,
No,
long as
I
you
got
don't
some
make.
friends that there's been some overlappage and no one says
Thank
shit.
you, Claudia.
I know this for a fact because
She
one
did.
of my
You
friends,
overlap?
one of my friends has no idea that I
You fuck, that's why you busy on Tuesdays
See.
because you fucking other people.
some guy that she really.
What did that? What, did you guys stay friends afterwards?
What?
Did, I just, I'm sorry. I
Now
just
he jealous.
Did
Just
you
the
guys?
mention of sex. This nigga
No.
lose his fucking mind.
Okay, so
No.
Claudia,
Nigga got his
you
own DNA in his pocket.
so Claudia, you were dating the guy before she met him and started dating him,
No,
or
she was dating him
I
while
was
they were-
dating him.
Y'all don't want to
She
let
was
Claudia
fucking.
answer it?
All right, it was my first and only one night
Ain't
stand I
that
ever
a
had
bitch?
when I first got to LA.
Mm-hmm.
And then one time, one of my friends was going on and on about this guy, how great he is, and how she wished she could see him. He's so great at bed. And I'm like, who? She said his name. I'm like, he's all right. I've never said to the girl, like, I know, and it's like, so I'm saying it's not necessarily true that a girl will, run her
Say
mouth.
the name.
Yeah, she won't.
Maurice. Is it Maurice Green?
So I feel bad about it, though. I do want to tell her one day, but
Kenji.
LaMonica?
What kind of circumstances would have to be for you to tell her anything? I'm sorry.
Whistle dick?
and I wouldn't reveal to a man in my
Because
life.
ain't nobody blowing it.
I don't think women should tell their men or men in their lives, really anyone. I think it's none of their business how many lovers you've had.
So that's what you
even
said.
if it's a low amount or a high amount, whatever. Just let him think and
That's
wonder.
true.
I'd rather him think he can think it's high or low.
Yeah.
My number's not
Yeah.
crazy, although I do tell a lot of stories. I tell a lot of stories about the same
37.
people. No. But I'm just saying, like, I would
72.
never
How
tell.
many?
I wouldn't even tell my best friend. Like, I think that's something you should just keep to yourself because
Yeah.
people are going to have their own judgments.
100.
Right.
Some guys might think
Are
5
you
is too
double
high.
digits?
Some might think 50 is too low. I don't know.
And whatever you say, they're gonna add on anyway.
Because they're going to, multiply by
I
7.
sure the fuck gonna add on to it because I'm gonna add one. I hit it. Kenji.
How much you make? That's no one's business.
I tell niggas, nigga,
You
I'm
would-
better than you.
You don't want to know around here.
So you would not reveal to your mate or someone that's gonna be a potential mate how much you make.
No.
You don't care. You want to elaborate on that? Just
No,
we can move on. You want me to?
No. If we're getting
Showed in
married,
Bushwick.
if we're getting married, we can come together about our finances. But if I'm just dating you, I'm not going to tell you how much I make because that's none of your business. Because you're not paying my
It
rent.
is my business.
You're not paying my rent.
I don't need to pay your rent because you make money.
It's none of your
If
business.
you would have told me that you ain't got enough money to pay your rent, I might would have chipped in $37.
No, you wouldn't, Johnny Mack.
On your Section 8.
Yeah. I got a limit to your pussy.
I have seen you do some nice shit, though.
You
Johnny
little
Mack,
prepaid prostitute.
I have seen you do some nice shit before.
I am a
I've
nice
seen you in a
person.
store with a woman before.
You're right.
And
This Dr. Johnny Mack, I know. I don't know who the fuck y'all been seeing out in the street.
Johnny Mack,
Well, Speedy, I'm not supposed to be in the store with you.
Oh, he
Ain't
sounds
that a
romantic.
bitch?
I seen you buy
I
an
can't
outfit.
afford all the leather that's gonna go around your belt.
I was actually very impressed. You bought an outfit for a girl. It was a long time ago.
You're right.
Long.
Right.
We were out of town somewhere.
That's true. I remember that.
Remember that? I was like,
That's right.
Oh, that's
yes.
so sweet.
You bought a nice outfit for her.
Bought
That's
a bitch
right.
a sweatsuit.
No, it was a nice outfit. Actually.
Speedy, I got a lot of class, Speedy.
Not
Actually,
in here.
I
When
got a lot
Johnny
of
Mack
class.
is with women, he is a different Johnny Mack.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Here, he's all niggerish.
You want to fuck Johnny Mack.
Well, Speedy, if she did, you just blew it. So, Speedy, what are some things besides your weight that you would not reveal to a woman?
His nipples.
Favorite restaurant?
Ponderosa.
Favorite restaurant.
No, the real Speedy. What are some things you wouldn't reveal?
I don't know. I'm pretty open, so
It's
I don't.
weight.
It's nothing I wouldn't tell.
His weight.
No, I would. Just a bitch, ignorant ass motherfucker.
So you'll tell a woman whatever she needs to know
Yeah.
for that
Anything?
moment.
There's
Period.
nothing private you want to keep
No,
to
it's
yourself.
nothing private. I'm pretty open. Nothing private.
How many lovers have you had in your life? Do you know?
There's been a lot.
No, like
How many?
What's a lot to a guy though? Like 50, 75, 100.
Way
That's
past-
500.
I passed 50 in the 10th grade. What the fuck is you talking about?
I didn't have sex. I was a
No,
senior.
Speedy. He's not talking about how many fingers you done had.
Lady
You done
fingers.
jacked off so many times. The dick got the kung fu grip on.
Give us a ballpark figure.
Don't say ballparks.
Yeah,
he
don't-
eats
yeah,
those.
don't-
He thinks of the Franks.
Yeah. No, Speedy. I mean, what you say you wouldn't reveal the
Telephone.
I am so
you wouldn't
fast.
reveal the lovers, the numerous lovers that you have had.
Male and female.
So Claudia. Claudia. That's funny as a motherfucker.
I'm on fire.
So you would never reveal the number and.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, say it.
Oh, what's the number?
He don't know.
I don't know the number.
Give us an announcement.
Give us a estimate. I don't want to say ballpark.
I don't know. Couldn't
Come
do it.
on,
I'll go first. I'm under 30.
Say it again.
I'm under.
You under 30? You gonna crash. You got 30 niggas on one
Yeah,
page
right
in your
now.
phone
On your
book.
MySpace.
Actually, no. You'd be surprised.
No, Claudia is a woman. I would vouch for her.
You niggas are
as
hilarious.
Claudia, you don't find nobody out there talking shit or like I hit that. You don't see that. And I've been to many
Monica
clubs.
told me he hit it.
Yeah, we were together for 4
Oh, my
years.
bad.
That was her boyfriend.
4 years. It's
Oh, my
supposed
bad.
to-
But he still don't say anything bad. So Speedy,
They want to see.
back to you. You won't reveal the number. Can we move on, Speedy? You don't
Okay. No, I said there is no number. I said I'm open. I'm
You're a
open
virgin.
about everything in my life.
So how many have?
myself.
We know you had at least 7 because that's how many kids you got.
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't want to talk about it. We're going
All
to move
right.
on to Poetess.
She
The
ain't gonna
lovely
tell us
lady.
shit.
Poetess is
I
a
would
lady.
say my FICO score.
It must be fucked
Your
up.
FICO score.
You in a 500. That's
Well,
why.
your credit report.
She's
down.
about 570. I could tell.
Anything under 640 is bad. 630 is. Ooh.
Well, why you would not reveal that? That nigga might
It's
can
none
help you
of
out.
his business.
Cause she want to get married still. You don't want to marry a girl. Fuck the
Well, wait a
credit.
minute. Hold on for a second. Now y'all keep saying y'all want a man to be honest and up front, but y'all not being. So what's gonna be the
If he
incentive for me to
asked
be?
me, maybe I would tell him.
It's asking the
we're
right
getting-
questions.
Like what she said.
too
If
many
we're
niggas-
planning to get married and we putting our finances on the table, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Well, we just talk about.
He just asked.
Ain't no nigga gonna say, "Hey, what's your fucking credit score?" Niggas don't do that. I mean, just
I do.
So she won't reveal it, you know?
I do.
So that's
why you motherfuckers are lonely late at
That's
night.
all right.
So Poetess, would you
You got a
rather
male blow-up doll.
you rather tell like how many lovers you had before your FICO score?
How many lovers have
Shit
you
would
had?
be
Not
fucked
talking
up.
about FICO score.
How many lovers have you had?
None of your business.
Ain't that a bitch?
Y'all
Remember,
motherfuckers.
Poets of the Rapper back. Did you have male?
Y'all ain't gonna never
male
be on this
groupies?
guy.
I have
so-
male groupies.
Did you ever
yes.
hit? You ever hit male groupies? I would.
I did.
You
On
hit,
the-
Wow.
maybe twice.
you hit
On
the
the
production
road.
assistant on your video.
So how many one night stands?
Any male threesomes?
Hold up.
No male
Dan?
threesomes.
Two dudes.
I might have had 1 or 2 one-night stands.
How could you 1 or 2? It's either you had 2 or
That
you
Because some of
Stabbing.
them ain't memorable, motherfucker.
Oh.
A lot of
Okay,
niggas.
well, if you fuck in the alley, it should be memorable.
A lot of dudes think
I didn't fuck in the alley, thank
Okay.
you.
a lot of dudes think they're memorable, and they're not.
No, they-
You know you haven't had sex for a long
You
time,
remember the little dick nigga.
and you don't feel it, and you're like, damn. It's like I didn't
That's
have sex.
because your
I can
inner
do my
wall.
nails.
No.
I think I can do my nails.
Louis Dix. Let's let Louis Dix.
This
you know,
ought to be exciting.
Let's let Louis Dix, please, because he's very chance.
Last name Dix. He gotta have a good
All right.
answer.
Louis,
Dix.
How many
back.
girls I've had?
no.
no,
We already know that
what,
answer.
what you won't
Two.
reveal.
Yeah, what would you not reveal, Louis?
I wouldn't
Dix?
reveal my
You're
mother's
revealing the top of
maiden
your head.
name and my social security number.
Your what?
That's it.
My
That's
mother's
it?
maiden name, my social security number.
That's
It's a few
boring. We need
things.
something
But who
else.
would ask you that though?
Who
Louis?
asked you that?
It's-
Someone who's
it's a
trying to
lot
take your
of-
identity?
No, it's not like,
Identity deaf,
but
bitch.
no, I won't.
How you doing? What's your mama's maiden name? Why do you even walk up to a nigga and go, what's your mom?
Hey,
When the last time somebody asked you your mama's maiden name?
A bitch trying to get a Sprint phone in someone else's name.
You gotta fuck. You been fucking with the wrong motherfucker. That minivan got bitches twisted.
No, he ain't fucking with it.
Oh my God.
At what point in the popcorn do you go?
You would reveal your
Your mother.
first. Yeah, I'm gonna speak.
right, wait.
Come on, man.
All right, there's a few other
Be
things.
serious now. Be
You
serious.
won't. You
Come
won't.
on.
Okay, you won't. Where you live?
That's
How you gonna get the pussy if you don't tell the bitch where you live?
No, where you live? I mean,
Louis,
come
how
on.
you gonna fuck if she don't know
We
where you
gotta go
live?
somewhere else, or a crib or a hotel. But
What?
I'm not telling you where I live. They
Wow.
go crazy when they
Because
know
she
where
already
you
got
live.
your mama's maiden name.
Hey,
What the?
She get the
fuck?
address. It's a done
hey
deal.
man. Once
If a
they
guy
know-
doesn't tell where he lives, I think he's married or has a girlfriend.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, and home number. You know, I'll give you my
Whole
cell.
number? You
Nigga, who has a home
People
number?
where you-
Niggas got
Well,
sex.
I
Yeah,
got a
nobody-
home number. I got a home
This
number.
nigga
I
so
have a landline.
outdated.
How old is you?
Man,
This
something
nigga is
happened to
outdated.
cell
he
phones.
has
What you
Skytown
gonna do?
pager still.
You are outdated.
Nigga don't even have a computer.
This nigga was a
He
background.
got a word processor.
This nigga was a background dancer for Bobby Jones.
He plays skee ball.
No.
Okay, Lord Johnny Mack, what would you not
Yeah,
tell nobody?
yeah.
I would never tell a woman.
Current STD.
Anybody.
You know what I'm saying? My STD status.
Yeah. But you have that.
Well, that canker sore in your mouth is telling me.
Why is it looking in my mouth? dude?
You want to put
it's
something
looking
in
at
it.
The jaw is below the belt.
No, but you said you had crabs before.
Yeah, I have.
And some other shit.
But talk to a mate.
Yeah.
To a female.
But you wouldn't tell her about the crab.
No, I wouldn't tell her about the crab.
You
You
had
should.
crabs. Would you let a girl give you head still?
Hold on.
Yeah, now they got a bridge to get over there.
If you knowingly had crabs, would you let a girl that you didn't care about give you a blowjob?
Now, am I trying to get rid of the crabs? That's a perfect. Her upper lip looks naked.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
You got some hair follicles to cling on to.
That's a great question.
Because one of my friends,
it's a give and take.
What happened?
My friend back in Rhode Island, shout out to her. She told me that her baby daddy, one time she's about to go down, she said she saw the shit, she punched him in his stomach so hard that he was going to allow her to do that when she saw them. She said
she didn't have no tartar sauce, that's why she was mad.
Yeah, she had a lemon ice.
Yes. Let me, on the real, what I would not reveal to a woman, what I would not reveal to a future mate.
That you love
Your
them.
mama's maiden name.
Hysterical.
That you love them.
The social security number.
I would not reveal, I would not tell a mate, a girl I'm dating, about the other girl I'm dating.
So you ain't keeping it real with that?
I'm dead serious.
How you gonna be a gentleman then?
What they got to do with it?
John, come on, man.
I'm still a gentleman.
Oh, and I never say I dated another athlete.
Yeah. I would not reveal.
You're my first.
Everybody got one on the side.
Oh, I don't know how this game works.
How many women,
What's the
Johnny
field
Mack?
goal?
Oh my God, what's that?
Oh my God.
Number of what?
Signing
Number
bonus?
women.
Signing
Number
bonus?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
my number's great.
What's your number, John?
What's your number?
It's great.
Thousands?
Don't exaggerate either. Come on.
I know it's over 800.
You
Wow,
old
800.
crack, nigga.
Call them
What about
pussies.
young Marcus? You young.
Well, I just thought it could be because you said you
I
don't
only
give a
had
fuck.
sex a couple times.
That's because you only 20,
This
motherfucker.
week.
Shit.
Those couple got Lewis
Today.
beat.
Yeah, I beat Lewis Dix.
I see
no, no.
Marcus dancing this weekend.
No, look,
You
I-
dance like you
I-
Dancing?
Whoa, dancing.
You want
like
to
a male
pose?
stripper.
Whoa.
No,
You a male
nigga, we
stripper?
was at an after party.
Yeah,
Nigga, chill out.
So it's an after party male strip party?
No,
I
faggot.
was at a barbecue.
Why you always
that?
talking about dudes?
She said the shit.
She didn't say it wasn't no dudes.
Barbecuing with your
She
shirt
said
off,
she was
twirling.
partying.
Hold on for a second. So, Lil Marcus, you was out and you were dancing.
Barbecue at one of our friends' houses.
With some
So it's not even a club you was dancing.
Just swinging his shirt off.
We
with
had
his
a
shirt
Oh,
off.
no, we had a
We had a
dance
dance
contest.
competition, light skins versus dark skins. The darkies won.
If you would have seen what I saw, you would have started dancing too.
You had on split toes?
Shout out. Never mind.
You weren't twirling, were you?
Not
No,
dancing
he was
like
moving
that.
the hips.
Oh, like limbo
You
dance?
didn't,
It
you
wasn't
didn't
like-
have
no,
a
it was just-
G-string with a tassel
It was
on,
not
did you?
dancing like
He's
that.
on
She
big
called you
t-shirt,
fat.
but
Yeah, I see
the
POTUS
hip
trying to
movement
do
was
shit.
POTUS. You might want to hit that.
Oh, he wasn't
Well,
doing that.
oh,
He
he
wasn't
was-
doing that
he was-
Dwayne
hip movement.
Brady.
It wasn't
move,
like no
man.
fag shit.
No,
like,
he was dancing
What
like
his
a,
package look like?
I didn't see it.
Whoa, whoa.
That's not good to say.
He had jeans.
You know what? I really
Nigga
don't want to
had
know.
jeans
Marcus is like a little brother to me.
No, I'm not.
No, he ain't.
Hey, why do people say that? I hate that. This is my little brother. I'm trying to
So-
hit.
Yeah.
I'm not your
They
brother.
automatic when the girls say that, they put you in the fag section. So they would take a
That's the
shower.
little brother is fat.
Yeah,
No,
they would
that's
take a
little
shower.
brother.
No, it does
Lil
not.
Marcus, they would take a shower and come out,
And say
unclothed
shit,
in
yeah.
front of you.
That's fine.
And say,
Yeah.
pass
But
me
don't
that.
close your eyes.
No, they don't want them to close their eyes.
That's true.
I know. Some dude told me that. Oh, you like a little sis? I said, no, I'm not, nigga. I nay.
So,
nay.
Claudia, did you go to the SPs? Because, that's right up your job.
No, not this year. I'm over it.
Yeah, no more athletes for
No,
you?
I'm good.
You done with the
Lu-
athletes?
Louis
She's
Dix
bigger
and
than the
I.
ESPYs.
You
Louis
done
and-
with the athletes?
I did go on a date last week though.
With an athlete?
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
With a nice guy. Got
Some
it.
nigga with athlete's
Have you
feet?
ever just dated a regular dude?
Some
Like,
regular dude.
like
Ain't
what?
What does he do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You really shoot
Don't want
low.
to put him out there.
I-
Don't want to put him out there.
It's the one I met, right?
Oh,
I won't put him out there,
We're
but
not. No credit just yet.
Yeah.
no
Mhm.
credit
Fuck
yet.
that.
Yeah.
Put him
No,
out
no,
there.
No.
Did you fuck?
No, I did not. I haven't had
That's
sex.
why
I haven't had sex in a while.
What's a while for you?
2 days.
Over a month.
Good job. Way to go, Claudia.
shut up,
Look
Louis.
at Lewis. Lewis, how long has it been for
It was
you?
around the BET Awards last month.
Lewis, how long has it been for you? Lewis, how long, Lewis?
The 90s.
Been a while.
The 1890s.
Last time he fucked Kid and Play was relevant.
They ain't been real or Vince.
It's fine though.
That
That's,
nigga got the
don't
old-
give it to everybody.
That nigga was fucking the Houdini extras.
I just want to
The
go.
freaks come out at night.
Ooh, that was
I
hot.
just want to go back to the ESPYs for 1 second.
Shit.
Louis Dix was on the red carpet. He did a great job, but it
Wait a
was a
minute, I did the
pleasure
warm-up.
meeting
For what?
Tommy Smith and John Carlos, the two brothers
Yeah,
that
they won ESPY.
won the medals in the '68 Olympics that held their
Oakland.
fist up
They
in the
still
air.
alive.
Well, they lost.
They're
that.
still alive, and actually, this is the 40th anniversary of that.
No, they
event.
didn't lose their medals.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Well, they
No,
got
they
to take
didn't.
him
That
No,
back.
was
they
the
didn't.
rumor.
At that time.
No,
they
didn't
because
get their.
they wanted to take them back, but if you would have took them back, it would have went against the United States medal count.
Mm.
So
we
that's
ain't
why.
gonna do that.
So they didn't let it keep it for their sake, but for the sake of America, because America,
they
big upon winning the
clarified
thing.
that their
Do
medals
your
were
research,
not
Speedy.
taken.
Do your research.
But on that note,
Read
I got
more
to
than
do.
a menu.
Got to do. Got to
we
do a
please
Bud
do
Light
Dave?
break. Got to do a Bud Light break. We like to have fun here on the show, as you know, and that means Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's the number one beer brand in America and the number one beer on the Foxxhole. Bud Light is refreshing and great tasting with a smooth drinkability that we all like. So if you want to party, you need Bud Light. Bud Light keeps it coming, and so does Johnny Mack.
Bud Light does keep it
Couldn't
coming.
resist that one. And is the beer of choice for all Foxxhole parties. Make it the brand you enjoy whenever you want to have a good time. Bud Light.
And I want to give a shout out to Bud Light because you had that Bud Light, the line.
Uh-huh.
Y'all had the line.
Oh, it's delicious.
I don't drink beer, but I drink that.
Bud Light in a roofie is cracking. Let me tell you. I take it myself when I go out.
Hey, I'm
nice
telling you.
pick me up.
And you only had one night stand. Shit.
What? One night stand. It was in '97.
Nigga, I've had
Yeah,
so many.
mine was a long time ago.
I've had so many one-nighters they call me Stan.
You can't do that right now so much. It's
No.
Well, you know what,
One time I almost.
Claudia, you gonna reveal some shit.
I know.
Her and Lewis.
You know what? We go. Make sure y'all pay attention. Make sure you watch.
Can we talk about
Sunday?
Go ahead.
Make sure Sunday you watch Black Man Revealed on TV One. It's a very entertaining and intelligent, and you get a lot of some knowledge off the show. We got guys on there got PhDs and people with master's degrees and
People with felonies.
Felons, street pharmaceutical salesmen. We got all kind of cats.
Pharmaceutical.
But you'll be surprised. We got people that deal in the diamond trade. We got all walks of life
Need
of
those.
people. You know what I'm saying? And you will be thoroughly educated, men and women. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna watch it to see you.
On one, you really gotta watch.
I gotta see.
Hey,
Gotta watch it.
y'all gotta really watch and see Johnny Mack do his thing,
Okay.
nigga.
And Joe's on there too, right?
Was you wearing a
Don't
blazer?
ever interrupt me in my life,
I
boy.
was going on the
Shut up,
punctuation.
boy.
I thought you period means the
Who
punctuation.
was on there?
You Bill Bojangles Robinson looking motherfucker.
Who did he say was on there?
I don't know who he said.
Joe.
Zoe.
I said Zoe.
Oh yeah, Zoe Williams.
Yeah.
The host from Voice of Reasons is on there. Chris Spencer's going to be on there. We had Howie Bell. We had a lot of great. No, we didn't get Speedy.
Speedy wasn't on there?
No, we had Speedy the year before, and Speedy was a great person on the panel. Speedy knows more than what he letting y'all on.
I think he does a Jessica Simpson.
Because you got to think an elephant never forgets. So
A George Bush.
Speedy has a lot of knowledge. But you really got to watch Black Men, and don't forget on Tuesday. You gotta watch. It's a secret. Something gonna happen. I ain't gonna tell you which episode on G's to Gents. It's gonna have you motherfuckers dying, and what you think is gonna happen is actually gonna happen.
It really is.
So you gotta make sure you pay attention so you don't miss what's gonna happen. It's gonna be some exciting shit. It ain't like these other little sissy ass reality shows. Some shit is gonna go down. That I had to go up there one day and do what I had to do because it's about to get out of hand. That's what I do.
Wow.
Shout out to my son. Well, y'all can't get mad, nigga. He did. Anyway, well, he didn't do it.
Well, your son didn't do it?
He's innocent. So
Every
make sure
nigga in jail is innocent.
Make sure you watch. G's to Gents.
He didn't like that.
On MTV.
Tuesday on MTV, 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Or
But
check your
your
listing.
local listings for your appropriate time, and make sure you watch Black Man Reveal Sunday. We're gonna make sure we get you on there, Louis Dix, because you got a lot of
He does have a lot
knowledge.
to say.
And
It's
you're
falling
very
out
positive.
at the top, though.
I got a video coming out too.
You got a lot of knowledge, but let's follow.
Sex tape? You got sex tape?
You know, make sure you watch those two shows.
Can I ask
Poetess got something. Go ahead.
There's going to be a special edition of the Poetess Report. I will be interviewing Soledad O'Brien from CNN on the Black in America special she has coming on Wednesday, July 23rd, and Thursday, July 24th. So tune in to the Foxxhole. I believe the interview runs on Tuesday.
Nice.
Great. Speedy, what you got going?
Don't forget to go buy my DVD, which is jttproduction.com. It's a very funny DVD. Go out there and get that. Also, too, next Saturday, I'll be hosting the Jazz Festival at the Greek. So everybody
What's
want
the
to go.
actual date for that?
That's the
Can I get
26th. Anybody want to go? They gotta
Hook
let
us
me know
up, Speedy.
now.
Hook us up.
Because it's going to be off the chain.
And where's
Kenny
the Greek?
G's on the show. Will Downing is going to be off the chain.
Oh, he's nice.
I like Will Downing.
And he's back, too, so it's good.
Kenji.
I want to give shout outs to Louisiana for their support for our great show with the Saints fans. I'm the host of the television show The Greatest Fan, when the fans compete to hang out with their favorite celebrities, VIP style. So much love to Louisiana.
What network is that?
It was with Cox Media, so it aired in Louisiana with the Saints fans. But if you want to check it out, you can go to www.thegreatestfan.tv.
You don't have to use W anymore.
www.
hilarious.
I show like a girl with a lot of breath in her mouth. You got a pretty mouth. You pretty mouth. We're gonna go to Lil Marcus first. The party list is long.
Doing shit. He's dancing.
No, that nigga can sing.
Yeah,
What you doing?
He sang at R&B Live.
Yeah, backup.
See?
Wow.
Cut
I
out.
was mad because I wanted to see
Can we
you
let-
That
sing.
was another day.
Little Marcus, can we let
Check me out, myspace.com, Marcus Jones 21. I got some music on there. Also, check me out. I did the music for G's to Gents. Me and Lamont Fleming, Troy Taylor. If you haven't heard it, it's great.
It is.
Is that
It
you
is.
singing on it?
No, that's Lamont Fleming.
okay.
Shout out to my boy Lamont
Why does that
Fleming.
sound familiar?
That's another. It's the dude. Remember that came in, the bald headed dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's all Fox King. He
Right.
did the music.
Good.
So keep looking out for us.
Good for
Thank
you.
you.
Good job.
And Claudia, what do you got going on and what's coming out with you?
Just fucking.
While I was gone, we started season 4 of Deal or No Deal, so we're back for our 4th season.
Yay.
Show's still going strong.
You getting some money?
Proud of
Huh?
you.
Yeah, we got a little raise. Spent a little raise.
$4?
A little bit more than that.
So, Dylan,
And Deal or No Deal's back, and I did a music video while we were off. But
With
R&B,
Joe?
no R&B,
With
yeah,
Skee-Lo?
Joe. It's me and
Skee-Lo?
Joe. So we did a video 8 years ago
Right.
for I Want to Know, and that record went on and sold 5 million
I love
copies.
Joe.
It was a huge hit. It was on all kind of nominations for like best video. So they want to like strike gold again. So we did the same director, me and Joe.
35 years later. y'all
Guy
doing
said
that.
you did your thing
35.
on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you
Guy
did some
Black.
acting.
Guy Black came by the show. I mean, by the video.
Was
It
he a
like-
penguin?
Huh?
no, he was
No,
Slimer from the Ghostbusters.
But the song is called "Why Just Be Friends." Like, let's move forward. So it was a nice video, it was a nice look. So it should be out in a week.
Cool.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
I came out of video hoe retirement.
And once again, another shout out to my man Jamie Foxx. Without him, none of this would be possible.
What are you doing, John?
Yeah. He's shouting out, boy. Shut up.
Nigga, I'm
He
moving.
said
Once
what he
again,
was
let's give a
doing.
shout out to
Black
Jamie
men
Foxx. This nigga will fuck up a free cornbread dinner.
No, he would not. No, he wouldn't.
By eating it all.
That's when he'll remain silent.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm
Most
saying, executive for G's to Jensen. You know there's all the other credits. He's out right now working on this album. And you know if you
It's
bought
coming.
the last album, you
It's
know you
coming.
loved
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I heard like a gang. I heard some of the tracks that he's gonna have out.
I'm
This
waiting on the
motherfucker-
tour.
I heard the song with him and Plies on the radio.
Yeah, that's on Plies album though.
That's
not,
Plies album.
But Fox got some songs, man, and is bringing back, you know, the R&B, and more important, is bringing back love songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, ain't no more of this bullshit. You's a liar, a cheater. Nigga, I want to hear that shit.
Yeah,
So he bringing back some beautiful love songs.
You don't want to hear what no more, John?
Remember that song? He's a liar, he's a cheater, heartbreaking, and I don't.
That sounded kind of
Profile.
good. Can you sing?
Do it
Oh,
again.
Johnny.
Johnny
Oh,
Mack got a
Johnny.
little-
He be romancing.
I only sing in my bathrobe. Like, you can all come by the crib, but I can sing it.
And check out all the other shows on the Foxxhole.
And check out all. You got Claudia's show
Monday.
on
Claudia.
Monday. We got Cheryl Underwood on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We got Speedy's Comedy Quarter.
Speedy.
We've been trying to change their name for 2 years, but
Ain't
we're going to
gonna
work to it. But Speedy has a great show on Wednesday. Then we got Zoe, the voice of reason. Make sure you check that out. We got Clayton Thomas in the house who's on Speedy's show.
Hey.
Hey,
He got
Clayton.
movies
Clayton
coming
Thomas.
out. You know, he's in this movie called A Disaster Movie. He played a disaster, but it don't matter.
Hilarious.
Have
He
plenty
get blown
too?
up. He get blown up in the first
Have
scene.
plenty six.
Have plenty.
So, you know, and I want to shout out to all my Foxxhole family because these are some really prominent, educated citizens in our society. They're doing great things. They got movies and TV shows and videos. And Claudia, you put it down every week on Deal or No Deal and Louis Dix. When I met Louis Dix way back in the 90s, he was always a great, intelligent comic. Still love his
What
intelligence.
happened?
Still love his comic.
Loved him on the Love Boat.
The wife took it in a divorce. You know, and everybody out there that's listen to my voice right now, make sure you check out those 2 shows because
Yes.
we can't blow up and we can't be bigger and better without you guys. And the more we can do, maybe we can grab Iceberg.
And give him his own
The
20
Iceberg is
minutes.
an interesting
Iceberg.
character.
The Iceberg Hour.
Yeah,
Iceberg
he's an
Hour.
interesting character. Maybe we can grab Iceberg and do
Call it
something
the
with
meltdown.
And ladies out there, you don't please call in. You may have some talent, some hidden talent.
Shit.
You may can sing or something. They signing people.
Call me.
Call Lil Marcus.
I got tracks for you.
MySpace the nigga, whatever. But most importantly, and I'm
gonna
not
have to
trying to
do
give a
something
statement.
to get
Jamie
it.
Foxx piece. Let's stay positive.
Yes.
Let's stay positive. Let's support Barack Obama and people that got bad things
Don't
to say.
fuck
Just
it up.
hold it. Remember
And
you
let's
said you
support.
ain't got nothing
All
good to
you
say,
gotta
don't say
do-
nothing at all.
Just hold
wait.
it after like the second week
Just
in
hold
November,
on.
and then just go.
And shout out to my boy Greg Shelton. He's a very creative guy. He got shows coming out. He was one of the creatives, if not the creator, for Black Man Revealed, and gave me a job twice.
So is he the reason?
I didn't even
went
fill
on?
out a fucking application, nigga, and they still gave me a job. No background search, enough. That's why I like
Luckily.
working. That's why I like working for black people.
They don't give a shit.
They don't
Nigga,
give a
they
shit.
don't get no background.
They
Come
don't
on.
they don't
Come
hire
on,
any one
nigga.
of you raggedy niggas.
You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
nigga.
Don't need your
No
social
background.
security or
Nothing.
your maiden name.
Well, they don't need your social because they're not going to pay you.
Yeah, and they don't know your mother's maiden name or nothing. They don't give
FICO
a fuck
score,
about none of that.
none of that.
FICO score.
How many niggas you done slept with?
Salary history.
I like that. I like that
They
about
don't
black
need your
folks.
address.
And we gonna keep hiring black folks.
Ain't no check coming.
We gonna keep hiring black folks. And I'm on this panel to keep doing well.
Ain't no check.
I'm trying to praise you, Speedy.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
He ain't used to it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry,
too.
man.
Love the braids.
Yeah, let's people.
Bitch.
Now say chicken and watch him look. He be, huh?
Fat fuck. Hey, I'm glad y'all listened to this show. Play the theme music. We about to get up out of here.
Thanks for listening to
Thanks for listening to us. The beautiful women that came and just watched.
Y'all have a good time.
Y'all are some
God.
very, very attractive women. And I hope I said something funny enough for y'all to laugh at and give me a shot of that. You could be number 801. Hey, they got 501s.
Let's get 801.
801, you go down in history.
Don't do it, ladies.
And I see this girl wrinkling up her face.
Which one?
You've had a whole lot worse. I can see you.
Johnny Mack.
You need to upgrade.
Johnny Mack.
upgrade.
We just talked about you having crabs. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you did have
She
crab.
is a lady.
You did
I
have
had
crab.
crab
It
and
was
she
in the
had
past.
pocket lobsters. Like it's the same family.